Welcome everybody to the stream! Hello. I'm so excited for today. I have a bunch of new redeems. I've set up a bunch of new stuff. I'm super excited. I hope you guys all enjoy what we have set up for you today. I did make some stuff a couple more points. Not by much. Along with that, the Chug has more redeems if I'm not mistaken. I believe it's on a timer now instead of being one per stream. So now, basically you can get more for more points. It's wonderful to have you guys here. I believe. I could be wrong, but I do remember setting it up that way. So, without further ado, I got my mug root beer, I got my water, I got some Nutter Butter cookies. I got so much. It's easier to drown you. See, I'm always looking out for you. Nothing comes without a price. But before we start, we should go ahead and go with the tome. So, let's go ahead and see. Do I need to fall asleep in total darkness? No, because I accidentally leave my computer on. How are we drowning him? I don't know, man. You guys tell me. I have some really, I got a bunch of new redeems, stuff that like you guys haven't seen yet, new stuff that you don't know about. I'm super excited. It took forever to set it up, and stuff does certain things, but I'm gonna go ahead and head on in. All right, boom. Welcome to Shadows of Loathing. Last episode, we found this accursed pocket watch of sorts. Gambling! Yeah, gambling. A wild axolotl appears. Which one showed up? Hey! It shows up! Yeah! Yo! You got the Pebble of Cerberus! I knew you'd get that one. I knew you'd get it. It's the one. It's perfect. Oh my gosh. But as you can see, we have very special pebbles that have been the pebbles have upgraded as of yet. Not the regular ones, just the enchanted ones. You got the Pebble of the Dog. I wanted the Rosary. Oh, which one did Wooly get? The Copper Pebble of the Conductor. Oh my god, it's Terrarium Hyperlink? Who the heck is Terrarium Hyperlink? I can commit crimes. What are the pebbles used for? Yo, Lone Wolf, you got the Pebble of Cerberus too. That seems very, very strange indeed. Terrarium Hyperlink. All right. That's enough. There's a lot of cool stuff. I'll let you guys just receive it as time goes on. I'm trying to be funny. I understand. I get it. It's just one of those things. Barely helps me. I can't even go outside during the rain to use the pebble. I don't know. Maybe you'll find one that makes you waterproof. Do the special pebbles do anything? They're just a little fun thing. They're just like the other pebbles. They have fun flavor text. But anyway. Hey, Determ. How'd you sleep? Fine till a mob guy crawled into my bedroom window. Oh yeah, that window's pretty lousy. Anyway, the next antique I need you to find is a compass. The directions kind, not the circles kind. The Detectivecron says it's out near Crystal Dream Lake. I don't know where that is, but I bet it's too far of a walk. Do you have a car I could borrow? No, but I have something even better than that. Lamp time! Elemajal got the spiky pebble. Let's see. Where's the Lone Wolf? Alright, Lone Wolf, it's time. You have been given lamp time. Speaking of, I need to let everyone else out. I'm green. It's because I'm green, isn't it? My pebble has the Thorns enchantment. It's gonna break so fast. Oh, okay. 2 cars? A bus pass. The stop out front of the gateway is a whole wide world of adventure. A bus pass, an unlimited bus pass, good for an entire year. Truly the ticket to the world of moderate convenience and comfort. Well, Wooly, you got the... Huh, that's weird. I was pretty sure I said it so that way people could, like, only get one per stream. Oh well. Oh well. I think there's like 64 total. Pebble the Coastal Miner. You can punch and you got... But I can't touch water! This is a perfect start. Oh, swell, thanks. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a more specific reading than near the lake. Something about the place is making my instruments go all screwy. Here, take this map. There's a lighthouse! Guys, we're going to a lighthouse today. That is a postcard. It has a map of the lake on it. It has a picture of the lake on it. Yeah, but what is a map except a picture of places? I guess I can't argue with that logic. Everything had to do with water. Oh, which one did you get? The piercing pebble of performance. The pebble of personal space. Oh, thank you for the care package. I appreciate it. Some of that. And where did I put my water? There it is. I don't have any projectiles. You have pebbles. You can throw pebbles. You totally have projectiles. You can throw the pebbles that you don't want. Alright. How goes the help? Hey Jessica, not to dispute the importance of collecting these weird artifacts, but I'm worried about Uncle Murray. How's this helping you find him? Oh, I guess I didn't explain that. See, the Detectron 1000 is new. We only got it running after Murray disappeared. He always researched the artifacts in a more hands-on way. Research, networking, following rumors, that kind of thing. The last artifact he went after could be basically anywhere, but the Detectron only detects the nearest artifacts. I see, so you figure if we pick them up in order, eventually we'll get the one we're looking for. Right, I wish to hell he'd left a note on where he was going. I guess he either thought it was too dangerous or didn't want us following. Or he just rushed off all excited like a kid in a toy store. That's Murray for you. Yeah, that tracks. I do have the copper one I don't need. Yeah. You check a message on the pad. There's a note for you. Call Don T with your phone number. I'm good, bud. Ah, well. We're gonna call the mob back. Salutate. Okay, I'm sorry for whatever GIF you posted for you to go to Twitter. That was absolutely... I need to wash my eyeballs. Hey, unfortunately, it is unfit for human eyes. I spy an elemental. Ooh. But yes, I checked, I looked for them. I literally looked up shadows over... I looked up stick figure Cthulhu, and that is what it came up with. Oh. Salutations. Whom is telephoning, might I inquire? Hi, Don, it's me, Term. Ah, you reciprocated my missive. Commendable. That give hurt. Gotta agree with Olive. What the heck? I hate it. Oh. It's like I wanted to look for something that really fit with the whole Call of Cthulhu vibe. Like seeing something that you weren't supposed to see, you know? Oh. Yeah. What's up? I will laugh as much as I need to because eventually I will experience pain. Remember, Sisyphus in order to survive, one must imagine Sisyphus happy. Dev not meant to see that. See, it worked. Yeah, what's up? There is an assignment of which I acquire your performance. An assignment? Well, if were I a comedic sort, I might refer to it as an undertaking. You guys are the worst part of that. I'm glad you aren't the I'm glad you're not the comedic sort. There's an antiquated distillery near Crystal Dream Lake. Grandpa Joe's distillery, to be precocious. It was abandoned when Prohibition began, albeit with its liquor manufacturing equipment intact. A group of contrapositive to our own has claimed it as their territory. We wish these bloodsuckers to be evicted with extreme prejudice. Oh my god, that's hilarious. So you want me to bum rush a bunch of rival mob goons? There is no underground criminal organization that rivals our own in this vicinity. When I say bloodsuckers, it is my intention that you will observe it with the phraseology to a high degree of literalness, a group of which I refer to are Nosferatu. What? Nosferatu, Langshaw, Strigoi, Draculas, vampires, okay, I get it. You're telling me there's actual vampires in that part of the world? Affirmative. They've been such a pain in our necks for quite an extensive period of time. Oh, it appears I've inadvertently voiced another witticism. God. I don't know why. Sup, Sky? I just looked... Well, I have a fear of eyes anyway, so it kind of makes sense why I hate them. Still, though, it's all creepy. I don't know if I hate the GIF, I just don't like it. I literally... again, I was like, you know what? What embodies the, like, Call of Cthulhu genre the most? And it's stuff that that looks uncomfortable. That your brain's like, I don't want to process this. Oh my god. Wooly, you're going in the lamp! It's time. Wooly, I'm sorry. You're going in the lamp. Oh, nope, that's Mage. Boop. In the lamp you go. The worst part is the TikTok logo is still there. No! Found the crustiest you can find, it seems. Again, I just looked up stick figure Cthulhu, and that was what showed up, and I'm like, I have to. I cannot be cursed with as the only one who saw this. I didn't notice. Alright, I'll take care of your vampires. I guess it isn't much weirder than the fishmen that are in this distillery. Don Toblerone gives its directions to the place eventually. Additionally to that, you will be requisitioning a combination lock. Let me guess, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Certainly not. Kindly allow us a credit of modicum of operational securitizing. We secured the most unsaleable combination possible. 9999. Did you have to? Yes. Alone, you dummy. Now I'm out of the jar. Did you just attack it? My day was going so okay until that term. You can pin me above the jar, please. I have an idea. Yeah, sure. Let me pin you above the jar. We're not gonna get anything done today. I'm letting you all know that now, because we're either... One sec. We're either going to just... Oh, wait. There we go. It's like every time we start on anything, everybody else is just like, do this. And I'm like, yes, the jar is mine. Oh, no. Okay. All right. Bye. What about you, Charles? Nah, nothing yet. Goes nowhere. Wow. Oh, hey. A blonde flapper cracks her chewing gum, then gives you a sharky grin with a little wave. Hey there, sugar. You're Terminian Link, right? Who's asking? Oh, look at you being all tough and mysterious. Well, Molly Buttons who's asking, sugar. And I do like games, but don't push your luck with me. Term, can you... Oh, no. Perfect. Bombs. Wait, do bombs not work? It doesn't do any... Oh, my God! Bombs only work on the ground, apparently. You were trying to use a bomb on him. You were trying to carpet bomb the man. Okay, I think we're back. I think we're back. I died. I will be missed. Okay, you got me. So how do you... Oh, how do you know my name? No, not that boss, you oil can. The boss. The boss? Why the stream avatar is still talking about Vesper? We back. I just forgot to turn it off. That's on me. I'll deal with it later. The boss? You know... the mob boss. Oh, that the boss. Sheesh, I can't tell if you got a screw loose or if you're just funning with me. I'd like to keep people guessing. So, where are you supposed to partner up with me? That's the deal, McNeil. And do what? There's like 20-something girls like you doing work for the mob anyway. Hey now, I ain't just a pretty face. She pulls out a Tommy gun with the full-size drum magazine from behind her back, gives it a flip in the air, and catches it with a mad glitter in her eye. Holy jeez. I'm mad I couldn't drop the sun. Hear it. Oh my god. That's... put that away before someone sees it. Cripes, you have to whisper the boss, but you're fine waving a machine gun around in public? So we teaming up or what? I've always got room for one. Aw, you flirting with me? That's real nice, but I'm a sweetheart already, and no offense, but she's cuter than you. Oh my god! We stand! If I use the lamp time on myself, I'll be taken... will I be taken out of the lamp? Yeah, sure, we'll take you out of the lamp. Well, that only seems fair. Molly has joined you as a companion. Peachy, you want I should come with you right now, or cool the heels at the lighthouse for now? You come with me. Lesbians! Yes! Come with me. We are going. Hey, Obi, you mind waiting for me at the lighthouse? It suits me just fine. My dogs are barking up a storm. You got it. Let's hit the bricks. Hit those bricks! 10 things I had about you. Hi, my name's Term. Pleased to meet you. I'm Albert. Why aren't you wearing a hat? Have you ever heard of the phrase familiarity breeds contempt? Gotcha, gotcha. So, what do you got for sale? Driving cap or a green visor? I will consider the green visor later, but not now. The spadoon has been placed in a really challenging height. Let's ask Dan about that. Hey Dan, the spittoon is kinda... inconvenient? Nah, baby. The spittoon isn't for spitting. That's gone out of style when they mass-produce cigarettes for readily available anyway. Now, that's a bona fide historical artifact. What, really? Belonged to a famous adventurer in Frisco just before the turn of the century. Really? Who? Well, nobody exactly knows. A lot of people think it belonged to Mumpler Fumperdink, and it's a strong theory, because if there's one thing we know about that cat, it's that he loved spittoons. But other people say it belonged to a fella by the last name of Thurnlion, and a lot of other people claim it belonged to, well, a whole lot of people. But there's one thing we know for sure about spittoons, is what whoever has, they didn't use it for spitting into. No, they wore it as a hat. What? Ew, gross! Right? They sure got into some weird stuff back then. Yeah, no kidding. Alright. Gothwick Park jokes and gag salesman. So then I bent over the water fountain to take a drink. Boom! Huge spritz of pressurized water right in my face. And here's the clever part. It only happens once every 20 to 30 times that button is pushed. So no one ever expects it. Even if it happens to them before. Say, that's pretty funny. Wait, let me get these diagrams for I call them whoopee park benches. You'll love this. Damn. Spit in it. Can I spit in it? I can't. Dang. Hey. Oh, here's your profits, by the way. I found some floor grapes. Floor grapes, eh? When your life gives you floor grapes, you make floor wine, baby. Sounds like a plan. Okay. Kinda want to finish off some of the stuff. There was... Did I do Tentacle House? Did I finish Tentacle House is the important one. Leave it in the bathroom. No place for humor. Last we left this, it was like downstairs. Okay, so I need to get a fuse from somewhere. Or wait, maybe there's one downstairs? Okay, so I should... There's probably one at the store, right? Down on Plunkett Street. Oh! Frosty Flakes! Probably in here. What's for sale, bud? Let's see, Spork, Smell and Salt, Field Manual, Seltzer, Bugle, Cola Wars Rocket. But I just want to find a fuse. Meh, not my problem. Bus stop. Let's head off to Crystal Dream Lake. Chapter 2. The Spooky Forest. The Unsinkable Molly Buttons. Crystal Dream Lighthouse. Hello. The lighthouse keeper, presumably. Excuse me, are you the lighthouse keeper? Sorry to bother you, I'm Terminian Link. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Are you okay? Yeah, I ain't talked out loud in a while, I get rusty. I see, lighthouse keeping is a lonely job, huh? Well, it's solitary, that's for sure. I ain't mind it, though. Ain't exactly a people person. What can I do for you? What does a lighthouse keeper actually do? Well, used to be I had to light the lamp every sundown and then douse it again at sunrise to save on fuel. Used to be? Well, that was when it was an oil lamp. We got hooked up to an electrical grid a couple years ago now, and so now I just leave it on all the time. About all I have to do is change the bulb every once in a while. Sounds very peaceful. Uh-huh, that's nice. Nice and quiet, plenty of time on your hands. Got a bunch of hobbies? Uh-huh. Got a book and a whittling knife and plenty of middle distance to stare into. How did you get into this line of work? Oh, my family's always been lighthouse keepers. On both sides, Ma and Pop kept lighthouses within sight of each other. Used to wink the lights back and forth every once in a while. Aw, that's kind of romantic. You know, I never did find out how I was actually born. What? Anyway, was there something you need? Have you seen an old compass recently? The directions kind or the circle kind? Directions. Uh-huh. Got one I picked up in an estate sale about 20-odd years ago. I reckon I'd show it to you, but it's upstairs and the lighthouse is flooded. Flooded? Yeah, filled right to the top. I have to look through the window there and you might see a fish pass by. How did that happen? Oh, you got the Infinipebble! How did that even happen? Pump broke. No, I mean, how does a lighthouse just fill up with water? We aren't even below sea level here. Something to do with the tides, I reckon. This is a lake. Anyway, I need a Glaxton valve to fix the pump. There's a hardware store down the road, if you mind helping me out. Alright, I can do that. If I... Oh, a dusty chess set. Do you whittle the pieces yourself? Yep, took me 16 years. Took you 6 months to carve each piece? Pawns went quicker than the tall ones, but more or less, uh-huh. The horses were particularly tricky, no sense in rushing it. Do you want to play a game? Can't, already got a game in progress. The only place that is moved is a single white pawn. Yep, I went first, and that was 2 years ago. Who are you playing with? Nobody. Here, I'll play you. Interesting. Don't rush me, I want to consider all the possibilities. Come back in like 3 or 4 months. Who is in the lamp? Arcane oven, mirror. Oh. War and Peace, huh? That's a hefty book. Mind the bookmark now. Of course, it looks like you just started. Been reading it for about 5.5 years. Your bookmark is still in chapter 1. I just about got it, the last sentence of it. I've been reading 1 word every day. War and Peace is almost 600,000 words long. Uh-huh. Don't tell me how it ends. I won't. Through the window, you can see the lighthouse tower is entirely filled with water. Dang, this place really is me. It really is made for me. Should probably head off to the hardware store. Lighthouse Keeper is sad. Mitosis! Did it work? Oh, I gotta see if it worked. Hey, they're all here! It works! The Pebble of the Poppers. Yes, yes, I'm so happy about that. Thank you, by the way, for the head pat. They popped out! The Pebble of Ooh Shiny. Ooh, shiny. Molly points out a sign posted in the fork in the trail. The Sandwich Historical Village and the Witch Trial Museum. Ooh, witches! Let's go check it out. You like that kind of spooky stuff? It's the berries. Get some blood pumping, you know? Well, if they have a haunted house, you have to promise not to shoot any of the actors. No promises. We'll check that out later. The Pebble of Abandonment Issues. Oh. After a short hike, you find a small hardware store nestled in the sparse woods surrounding the lake. It's the very model of a down-home county hardware store, except it doesn't have any old-timers standing in front chewing the fat. Maybe it's their day out, off, or maybe they ran out of fat. Bruh. Oh my god. Oh. I'm emotionally invested in the Pebble with abandonment issues. The quick Pebble. Oh my god, I love this. Let's see. Ooh, hobo code. Nice man, ask him for candy. Neat. This barrel has a joke price tag on it that says 10,000 meat. Rusty nuts and bolts in case you want to buy some garbage. Hello. Infinipebble. Speed. Lisa got the Infinipebble. Of course you like it. You don't have it. But I may have to keep trying for the abandonment issues Pebble. I love how this is working out. Ooh. Surtur's Charred Pebble. Nice, nice. As well as another Copper Pebble of the Conductor. Nice. I had lightning. If I had it, I'd name it Gerber's, like the baby food, and then I'd pet it and love it. I'll be real, my first thought was like Gerber from like those old VHS tapes. Peanut butter crackers. The Bubble Personal Space. And the Pebble of the Engineer. I still need to, I had something special I wanted to do for that one, damn it. I'll set it up later. I'll set it up later. Welcome to the Hardware Valley, best hardware store in Crystal Dream Valley. Why's that? Because it's the only hardware store in the Crystal Dream Valley. Been a long time since I got to use that joke. Don't get many customers or new jokes. What can I do for you? Candy. Well, sure. Here you go. Hard candy. A little piece of candy given to you by a friendly hardware man. Thanks. What do you got for sale? Oh, perfect. Self-adhesive parts and a used plunge. Ooh. Ugh. Wait a minute, where? No one can take my rock. I physically won't allow it. No one can take my rock. You physically can't leave me. Not until the end of stream. The Pebble of Power. Projectiles deal more damage. Alright. And let's see. Hello again. What can I do for you? Don't be greedy. Okay, well that's alright. I need a valve. What kind of valve? A Glaston valve? Maybe it was something else. It was like a Glarston. A Marston valve. I'll come back later. Okay, okay. Pebble of Mending. The Pebble of Perjury. Good marketing. Oh my god, I love this. I have a Loyalty Pebble and another one that makes pebbles act like bullets. Does this mean I just have a gun? A pebble gun? Ah, dang, I need to make one that's just called a rock and it just says you got a rock. Oh, I'll deal with that later. Okay, so now that I have that, I should go back to Ocean City because I just realized there's some stuff I can do. I got the fuses so I can take the map, and first things first, I'm going here to light the candle. Excuse me, do you fear for your safety in the dangerous city full of criminals? I ain't afraid of anything, least of all death. Overconfidence can be a real killer. Fortunately, I have something that can justify it. Tiniest pistols you've ever seen. Derringers. With one of these up your sleeve, in your sock, or wherever you can hide it, personal defense is right at your fingertips. Are concealed pistols legal in the state? Well, probably, sure. How much? Can you make a ghost pebble? I got the fire dog pebble and multiple projectiles. Oh my god, I love this. I didn't expect this to be as fun as it was. Wait a second, what happens when it comes back? Sure, why not? I'll buy the small Derringer. There we go. Can't wait for the term rouge, like where we can find these pebbles. Oh, I just realized that's what they're playing. Dang. Okay, so I got that one. And I should go ahead and head to Tentacle House. Well-dressed man flags you down. Excuse me there, good citizen. Might I have a match on your person? I'm sorry, no. Well, thanks all the same. Toodaloo. Toodle off. Alright. In we go. Here we are. Here we are. Hooray! Now it's slightly less... Ooh. Dirtiest broom you've ever seen. Deals muscle plus 2 physical damage and reduces your target's muscle by 1. Holy dang, what is that thing? We fightin'. Wait a minute! Spiders! Okay, well, first things first. Wow! That thing's gonna do 18, so it's probably best to go ahead and do one of these. Molly will kneecap rat tentacle thing for 1 physical damage, reducing their muscle by 3. Let's see. Let's go. Shoot! There we go. Ugh. I'm gonna die by poison. Yep. Good news for us, though. Pop! Cannot wait to make a term roguelike dungeon crawler where we fight robots in the ocean and collect pebbles. Oh, that is perfect. There we are. Oh, Pebble grew stronger. You won. The tentacles have wiggled their last waggle, and the giant mutant rat probably is in a better place now. Here's the problem. There was a hole in this bag of tentacle seeds that must have fallen off the old dirt floor and sprouted. Tentacle seeds. Washing machine needs to be washed and repaired and completely replaced. First things first, we fish. I will be the first. Is Shadow over Loathing based in the Prohibition era? Just after the Prohibition era, I believe. We got some mildewed jeans. Alright, Shadow Rift. A piece of eye. Take that. Oh right. Also, you guys probably want to close your eyes until this is done, because this is very eye based. Terminian Link to the Past. Is Shadow. So I'm guessing this is based around generic mafia. Thanks for the tip, Term. Yeah. Are those pants? A throbbing ring of negative energy surrounds a pair of dark shorts. You should ask Jessica about this next time you see her. Well, I mean, I guess that's where we're heading. I just looked at the stream. Tell me when it's over. Well, it's over now. I'll let next time we are going to be heading back there, but I will let you know when that happens, because then I'll actually know that there's an eye there. Well, here's an unusual fight. 4 Glocklins are playing their glockenspiels while doing some traditional folk dance. It involves a lot of skipping and hopping and turning around in a square with precise timing, and they aren't paying any attention to you. Join in. It does look kind of fun, but you definitely don't know the steps, and it would only cause total chaos. It'd probably be simpler to attack them, since a brawl would probably result. Well, nah. We'll let them do their thing. Yeah. Okay, back into Murray's Antiques. I literally... Hey, Jessica. Jessica, it's important. Is there stuff that I'm just forgetting at the regular house? Because I don't think there is. Okay, I'm about to go back inside this house. I'm about to go in here, so eyes. Only more realistic eye is spooking me, but I'm just playing it safe. No prob, no prob. Alright, I guess. There's not much I can do here, so I guess I just leave that for later? I don't know. Back to Crystal Dream. Distillery. Oh, I should probably ask at the lighthouse what type of pump he needs. He said you needed a pump? What kind of valve did you need? A Glaxton valve. It's a Glaxton pump, it needs a Glaxton valve. What is the style of valve? Proprietary hardware is the worst. So why are you an eye exactly? I haven't been paying that close attention. Weird dreams and weird spaces between spaces. There we are. So it's a Glaxton. A Glaxton. A Glaxton. Glaxton. You're walking out of the woods around Crystal... Ah, there's a huge spider! It jumps down out of nowhere and aims its butt right at your face to shoot a huge glob of web at you. Time slows down around you as the horrible sticky wad sails through the air directly at the part of your head where you keep all your most important sensory organs. Sorry, I guess that's a weird way to phrase that. I couldn't think of a good synonym for face. You duck and roll out of the path of the incoming goop, and you keep rolling until you're completely out of that part of the woods. What do the new redeems mean? It means I added new redeems. Here we go. Okay. Glaxton. I need a valve. Glaxton. A Glaxton valve? Well, shucks, they stopped making those things nearly a decade ago. I guess there's a slight chance there's one in the back room. Ain't been back there since the termites got in the inventory. Or maybe it was after it got flooded. Anyway, it's a real biblical style of disaster back there. Here, I'll unlock it for you, so you can take a look around, find that Glaxton, the mess. You're welcome to it. Mind your step. Did I? No, I didn't. I couldn't have removed Consult the Tome. That can't be right. One sec. Wild Axolotl, Mitosis, Pebble, Head Pat, Enchanted, Lamp Time, Snacky Stretchy, Hydrate, Close, Care Package, Consult the Tome. Yeah, no, Consult the Tome's still there. See? I knew I still had it. Speaking of, I also added a new thing for books. Let's see. Am I a light or a heavy sleeper? We have this answer already. I'm a heavy sleeper. I slept through a lot during some of those 24-hour or 72-hour streams. I don't need any more proof than that. Oh. Okay. Off we go. Ah. Seepage has caused concrete to become set in its ways. Blow its mind, and you earn powerful grit. There's a lot of doors back here. Something's wrong about this door in a way that the termites and flooding doesn't readily explain. Light, I can fall asleep hard, but I can be woken up by anything. Hello, Vin! It's wonderful to have you here! One time I was awoken by the sound of someone walking in my hallway while my door was closed. What does mitosis and the lamp time mean? Lamp time means you can choose someone to put into the lamp, while mitosis basically brings all the LBACs on the screen. Also, a wild axolotl appears, will randomly add or remove an LBAC from the screen. How are you doing, lovely? I am doing absolutely wonderful. We're currently playing some West of Loathing, and we're about to see... Now, this place, I'm going to be warned. Whenever I see stuff like this, it's normally not that good. So let's see where we go. Oh. You step through the hole in the door and immediately feel a sickening lurch in your stomach as a burst of "this was a bad idea" is in your mind. Like when you hit the first drop of a traveling carnival's rusty and hastily assembled roller coaster. After a moment, when the feeling subsided enough, you open your eyes and look around. It looks as though you're in the same place you were, except someone came in and cleaned everything up while you weren't looking. I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah. Are you doing good as well? Oh yeah, I ate today. I made sure to eat some... I ate a bologna sandwich for lunch with a pickle. I can't remember what I ate for breakfast, but I'm pretty sure I ate breakfast. And then for dinner, I ate some spaghetti and meatballs. I appreciate you looking out for me. Everything's clean now. The workbench is covered in stuff. 1917 calendar on the wall. Looks brand new. I'm doing good. I'm having a night shift, though, so it's pretty boring. Oof, that's always something. Paschetti? Yeah, paschetti with meatballs. Meatball. As you leave the storeroom, the shopkeeper spins around, and you both stare at each other in surprise. You, because the shopkeeper looks quite a bit younger than he did when you went in, and him because, hey now, how the heck did you get into my back room? And how did you get back here without me seeing you? I'm a termite inspector. I didn't call a termite inspector. No, I do surprise inspections so the termites won't find out in advance. Well, how did you get past me? I'm very good at my job. Gotta stay hydrated. Haha. I am. Trust me. These guys make sure there's a whole chug redeem if they're not too sure. I got a whole 3 like liters of water just in case. Huh. Well, I don't expect you found any termites. I make my own custom pesticide. Well, it seems to be pretty effective. I might have to take a look in there for follow-up checks, though. It's fine, I suppose. Just don't move stuff around too much. I like to keep it tidy back there. No problem. Hey. Oh. Alright. Barrel says not for sale. Gleaming nuts and bolts. Paint is all in this season most popular colors such as brown and conservative white and conservative gray. It's a hardware store guy, but it's younger, or is younger. Welcome to Valley Hardware, best hardware store in Crystal Dream Valley. Because it's the only hardware store in the valley? Ah, that's a good one. I'll have to remember that. I'm sure you will. What can I do for you? What do you have for sale? A fuse, some matches. You know, intellectually, this brand new one, there is not... You know, the brand new one of these is not... Cannot be dirty. The knowledge does not change anything. What's an outhouse rental? I mean, are you renting out outhouses? Uh-huh. At least that was. Now that the indoor plumbing started to get popular, there's no market for them anymore. Just got one left, and after that, I'm calling it quits and putting up new ones. Can I rent the last one? Oh, yeah, sure. It'll be 200 meat from front of the installation and half for each month after maintenance. What maintenance do you do? I dump some powdered lime down the hole, clean out the ventilation pipes and check for splinters, and once the pit starts to get full, I'll move the outhouse a couple of yards and dig a new one. Plus a free subscription to the local newspaper. Yeah, sure, why not? Where do you want me to put it? The Sandwich Museum. They've already got a pretty state-of-the-art toilet facility there, but, well, never hurts to have a backup, I suppose. Alrighty, I'll get the pit dug tomorrow and have the outhouse finished the day after. What else can I do for you? Hi, I'm back. I needed to take my meds. Yeah, no trouble, bud. It's always good to take care of yourself. Changed my mind about where it... I ain't started digging, so that's fine. Where do you want it instead of the Sandwich Museum? I don't know. Well, let me know when you figure it out. Do you got one of those new Glaxton valves? Sorry, government fella has brought in the entire stock. What? Yeah, for a big dam they're building. I can order one for you. How long will it take? 6 to 8 weeks. Would you mind holding on to it for me? I'm not going to be back right away. Sure, no problem. How long? 11 years? What? No, forget how I said that's not a problem. Well, nuts. Listen, I can tell you they bought a heap more Glaxton valves than what they're going to need for the dam. If you go up to the work site, you might be able to get the foreman to sell you one of their spares. And... Hello. Hi, Untitled. It's wonderful to have you here. Anyone heard of Unstoppable Wasp? Where is it? Southeast end of the valley. You got a map? Well, I got a postcard. Crystal Dream Lake. Never heard of that. But I got a little picture of the dam on here. That's about the same place relative to here. Great. Thanks. Doesn't seem like there's anything weird on the other side of the door. Huh. Okay. Hello. Okay. Well, might as well head off to the museum real quick. Two things which are hard to describe, but let's say they're more or less like smoking holes in space, in which you can see faint light in the distance of dying stars float up to you in the air and menace. With an air of menace. Two orbs squint at you, and Mr. Poindexter's voice echoes inside your head to make your eardrums itch. Ah, Indian Link. Clearly you did not recognize the warning inherent in our last meeting. How predictable you are. Did you predict the hand gesture? I suppose you think you're clever. I dislike clever people. Well, that makes sense, considering how you're so deeply in love with yourself. Indian Link, you are interfering in plans that do not concern you. They are the affairs of very important and powerful people. I'm just trying to find my uncle. How about you creeps stop interfering in my affairs? This is your final warning. I mean, Indian Link. We are not playing games. Well, it's a shame. I could teach you a pretty good one. It's called chess. Is that meant to be a clever rejoinder of some sort? I'm an accomplished chess player, as it happens, and I highly doubt that could... Ah, so you know about the en passant move? It's pronounced en passant. And you quickly jab Poindexter in the eye with 2 fingers. Your move, pissant. Ah, you dirty, uncouth little... Next time we meet, I'll put you in your place. As the orb vanishes in a haze of black smoke. Ha! Pissant. Okay, let's see. Do I like my eggs scrambled or sunny side up? Scrambled. I don't like the texture of sunny side up eggs. Huh. The outhouse has another one of those portals in it, because it's apparently impossible for us to make a game that doesn't include a blatant Day of the Tentacle reference. Maybe in a bit. Okay. The village of Sandwich was home to a terrifying witch cult that all had inhabitants that were convicted and executed in witch trials in 1692, and the village stood empty and uninhabited for hundreds of years. Come explore the town and learn more. Identical jars of odd white stuff. The Danforth residence had been converted into a gift shop for the convenience. Why not take home a jar of sandwich cream? Sandwich cream! Black had empty dish labeled Hecate. Not to me, it's not. An elderly woman smiles from behind the counter. Let's see what's for sale. Special piece of paper made for rubbing on historical graves. Thanks to the advancements of rubbing technology, you don't need charcoal or anything. Here, we'll get some sandwich cream. Here. What do you give? Hecate's blessing will protect you if anybody tries to burn you at the stake. Beautiful. Okay, let's see what's for sale. I'll get some more sandwich cream while I'm here. This trough may have been used to bathe human sacrifices before the ceremony. We don't have evidence of that, but it seems possible. Putnam House, which was partially burned down under extremely witchy circumstances. Everything in this house was destroyed in the fire except for 2 objects which are found concealed in a metal box. A rag doll on display. A bunch of odd pins and needles stuck into it, and for some reason the word boring is embroidered across the front. The little plaque on the front of the plinth says, witches frequently use special dolls called poppets to curse their enemies. This one was apparently made to target a Mrs. or Miss Boring, though no one of that name is listed in the town records. The pins were not found in the poppet, but they were added for demonstration purposes. Oh, thank you for the care package. Big stretchy. And a snacky. Old book. Oh yeah, the little description in the plinth says Diary of Delilah Putnam, which confirms that mostly it doesn't look interesting enough to be worth deciphering the archaic handwriting and spelling, so you flip ahead. 6th of March, 1692. Ugh, I hate Peter Proctor so much. He thinks that he can go about being as mean as he wants to everybody just because he has a lot of money and lives in a big house and all. I should have had a much stronger curse. It would have been worth the trouble. This guard is keeping a close eye on things, which honestly isn't very difficult since there's only 2. Welcome to Putnam House. Please don't touch the exhibits. Excuse me, dude. Sorry, I don't get paid to stand here and keep an eye on things. I don't actually know about the exhibits. Huh. Guess that won't work. You could use it, term. By the way, if there are any peanut cookies, do let me know. I'll let you know. Ooh, fish! What'd I get? We'll continue fishing. Keep going. Can't tell me not to fish. Looks like you caught everything in there. We actually use this well for water, so please don't throw meat into it. I did a good deed today. Sandwich Church also serves as an Ursat Town Hall, Courtroom, Racquetball Court, and Dark Sorcery Place. 1692, the inhabitants of Sandwich were executed in the witch trials that were popular at the time, as evidenced by the old signpost announcing one such trial. Patricia Williams, who stands accused, the rest of the sign is too weathered and decayed to read. Town's witches perform their horrible sacrificing. Note the bloodstains. There are some brown splotches on the corners. They could possibly be bloodstains. Nice gazebo. Sandwich gazebo. Vagrants not welcome. That's not very friendly. Traces of strange plant matter in these tubs proves that they were used for brewing all kinds of potions. Dear Lord, another consult the tome. You guys are very questionable today. When I was a kid, what was my favorite thing to eat? I was very much a mac and cheese kind of kid. I loved mac and cheese. And nowadays I don't really eat it that much because I don't have the energy, but like one day, maybe. More modern convenience has been provided for your modern convenience. Sandwich boasts of the country's very first tri-party outhouse. Please do not attempt to use it. It is very old. Favorite thing to eat? Anything when I was younger would eat anything that wasn't a veggie. Fair, fair. This chessboard has been clearly left out on display as an allegory to battle between good and evil. Black is winning, representing a warning for all good-hearted people to be vigilant against the encroaching forces of darkness. The auras appear to depict several important ancestors of the Proctor family line, and though due to low resolution of the embroidery used at the time, it's impossible to discern exactly who. It has been pointed out that the auras are unlikely to have been manufactured in the capital of Pas-de-Calais department in northern France, and therefore are merely a sparkling tapestry. You're not fond of that plan. According to the country records, there are more expensive stairs in the country. They all go up a full 1.5 floors. Go up to the 2.5 floor. They just keep going. The upstairs rooms are off limits. While we catalog the contents, please pardon the dust. This bedroom was given to the servants, that it was felt by the proctors that they would have less of tragedy if they got up in the middle of the night and fell down the stairs. Mr. Proctor's bedroom is especially off limits while we figure out how to deal with the strange mold we found behind the wallpaper. Mr. Proctor's bedroom, home to the county's most expensive collection of cravats. This bedroom was Peter Proctor, the only child of Nicholas and Abigail Proctor. This was the Proctor spare room, where they kept spares of all their expensive things they owned. And this room was not part of the tour. It is also not part of the house. Term, while you were gone, I ate one of the ice cream sandwiches. It was good. Yay. Alright. Leads to the cemetery behind the church. Welcome to Sandwich Cemetery. Please be respectful of the graves. Also check out many of them that were terrifying witches who were executed in the witch trial of 1692. Proctor, our town founder. Ooh, hobo code. Ooh, the code reads hollow tombstone, possible treasure. Check inside the stone, there is indeed a treasure, Satchel's lucky hat. This thing is solid gold headband, and there's a tag inside that says property of Satchel Duggins. But help yourself if you find it in the hollow tombstone or something. Putnam. Tombstone is covered in lichen. Danford. There are more graves in that direction, but there aren't... Okay, got it. Now the real question is, what happens if I go back in time? Village of Sandwich. Discarded newspaper on March 3rd, a few days before the entry of the Putnam house. Oh, hello, come right in. Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude. Not at all. Ooh, enchanted pebble. Anti-spider pebble. Spiders hate it. Not at all. I'm always glad to have visitors when my husband's out riding the circuit. My name's Terminian Link. I'm Theresa Danford. Bunch of barrels. Ooh, fishing rod. Handful of clean water. What an unusual outfit. Whereabouts do you come from? Oh, I guess I could sail you from Ocean City. Oh, the big city. Must be more exciting than our little village. Don't sell the place short. The city's more modern, that's all. You said your husband, what's up with these barrels? We won a year's supply of cream last county fair. Didn't expect to get it all at once. None of us even care for cream. Would you care for a ladleful or even a whole barrel? I'm good. You said they're riding the circuit? What's that mean? He's a judge for the county. Most of the little towns out of the way are a bit too small to have their own courthouse to judge, so they save up legal matters and Clarence rides around and settles things for about a month or so. That must take a while. Does he get lonely while he's away? Oh, our boy Tom and I keep each other company well enough. Are you still out riding the circuit? Indeed. I'll be gone for a few days, but our boy Tom and I... Got it. Somebody led a horse to water, but the horse finished the job itself. Better not. You might accidentally give the horse a lip piercing. Who knows how long it'll be before those are fashionable. Door is locked. The only way would someone had unlocked... Okay. Ooh, okay. Fishing rod. To meat. To meat. You caught some meat. It looks like you caught everything that was in here. Okay. Today is the trial of Patricia Williams, who stands accused of stealing Tom Danford's pocket watch, making a dumb-looking doll, and writing Peter Proctor as a stinky, rude word head on the wall of the outhouse. Huh. Group of 3 kids are gathered around the girl holding an odd doll. Order, order. Come on, we are gonna have a trial. We gotta do it properly. I don't see why we gotta do a dumb old trial anyway. We all know she's guilty. I didn't do anything. Why are you being mean to me? 'Cause you're weird. And an outsider. I only live half a mile down the road. I was born here. Yeah, but your family's outsiders. Your father wasn't born here. My family's been here for like 60 generations. Closer to 4, actually, but the larger point still stands. Intervene. Hey, kids, what's going on here? Who are you? I've never seen you around here. My name's Term. I'm a traveler. Well, we're having a trial for crybaby Patricia. I'm Tom, the judge, and that's Delia, the jury, and Peter's the executioner. Holy jeez, kid! Well, we're not going to literally execute her, probably. My pa says we should decide on a punishment until after the conviction. Well, how's it going? Not great. Patricia just keeps crying instead of presenting any kind of proper defense. I see. Will you be my attorney? Attorney. Will you be my attorney? Well, that's a good idea, actually. Then you can present the case, and she can cry as much as she wants. How's she gonna pay for it? My father ain't gonna lend attorney fees for some slanderizing crybaby. Guess I'll do it pro bono. So, what's the trial about? The defendant stands accused of 3 crimes. Stealing that is my pocket watch, defacing the public outhouse with a very rude slogan about Peter Proctor, and making a weird doll. I didn't do any of those things. You've got the doll right there. Look, it has 3 arms. That's weird. But it was regular when I made it. Okay, what do I got to do? Well, we're part of the trial where the defense would submit evidence that contradicts one of the charges. I will be right back. That... You can't just leave. We're in the middle of trial. Yeah, but if I have to go, that's what I'm saying. You can't. No, I mean I have to go, you know? Oh, well, look, kid, I can't just unload in the middle of a church. Geez, all right, fine. I hereby suspend the trial for a short recess. That, my friends, is how you get out of jury duty. Sandwich gazebo. Vagrant's not welcome. You look around to make sure nobody... You scratch the knot off the sign. Take that, authority. Yeah. Bartholomew, Danford, Anne, Joseph, Beatrice, Elisha, and the town founder, Proctor. Tub of Daisies. I have good news. There are 2 others just like it. You poke your head inside. There's some graffiti sketched on the wall. Peter Proctor is a stinky doo-doo head. You make a rubbing of it. Copy the graffito into your records. Looks like the chessboard was abandoned mid-game. Consider the board for a moment. You make a move. Now white is winning. Too bad, black. Excuse me, can I help you with something? No, I'm fine. What you're getting at is that you're in my house. Oh, I'm just looking around. Look, I'm not one to be inhospitable or uninviting guests, even total strangers, but I do have company at the moment, so if you'll excuse me... Oh, no problem. Guy behind the RS, hoping the proctors aren't genealogically Danish. Oh, I get it. I get that. Fortunately, Miss Proctor doesn't seem to have noticed your move. Her conversation gradually returns to a less hushed tone. Drop your eaves. Did I mention that we've been picking up some new furniture for the bedrooms? Oh, really? Yes, bureaus and armoires and such. I found a delightful little nightstand for Peter's room. It even has a secret compartment in it for when he's older and needs to hide sinful lithographs from us. How charming. How interesting. German combination lock requiring a 5-letter word. Those roots are probably sour anyway. Accused of stealing a pocket watch, vandalizing the outhouse. I promise I didn't. Promises don't count in a court of law. You gotta prove it. It's okay, Patricia. I'll be right back. I must have eaten some bad, whatever people eat in the late 17th century. Try and get it out this time. I hereby suspend trial for a short recess. Probably gotta head to the future. Well, no, this is the present, not the future. Oh, hey! Looks like the change you made to the sign had an effect. There's a hobo hanging here eating a sandwich cream right out of the jar. Hi there, enjoying sandwich cream? Sure am. Just can't get enough of the stuff. Probably why they called me Creamy Steve. Probably. Best sandwich cream in the tri-state area right here. It's a traditional recipe. Hey, you know about hobo code? Ah, the other one's here. Alright, anything else? There's a hobo camp. Why don't you go up and head there? There we go. See ya. Where did the root cellar go? Oh, I need a shovel. The chessboard here. White is winning, representing the triumph of witch hunters over the town. The Calais. So I need a shovel if I'm... So I'll need a shovel, first and foremost. I can probably get a shovel at the hardware store. First things first. If I head over here, can I go past them? Because I went up earlier. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back to the hardware store and maybe buy a shovel. 3 figures approach you, their faces obscured by the shadows of trees. Wow! Wow! Excuse me, who are you? As they step out into the light, you see that they have human bodies, but the head of hideous, misshapen fungal growths. They glare at you with beady black eyes. Wow! Wow! Holy crap on toast! I think you mean shit on a shingle. Fun fact. That's an actual recipe, which is corned beef hash on toasted bread. Try to talk to them. Wah, ooh, wah. Ooh, wah. They stare daggers at you. Wah oohs and mutter towards you and menacingly. Ah, well, we fight. Wait, when did... Who are you? Who are you, Curly? Why are you here? Well, why not be? Why not be? But I just... Where did he come from? Wah-oo. Hey, you don't have shovels. Damn it. Heading to the distillery. Wah-oo-wah. Off the dirt road, you find a trail of mushrooms. You follow it, and it leads to a cave that's choked by mushrooms. Those things are bad for you. Let's check it out now. Dear Lord, that's not off the beaten path. That's completely on the other side of the forest. Huge writhing mass of fungus, but for the reason they call this place Mushroom Mountain. Oh my god. First things first. Yeah! A lot of fungus in that mountain smaller. Apparently a lot of fungus remaining. Pulling off more to fight. Flip. Yeah! Wait, is this just an infinite? There's gotta be, like, if I kill enough of these, right? If I kill enough of them, I can go past it, right? I assume as much, you know? Mushroom stab! Joke's on you, buddy. You got pumped full of lead. Reduce the amount of fungus by a small amount. There's still a lot of fungus. Dang it. Okay, I'll come back here later. Distillery. Aw, nuts. Hold the line. Stepped on some weird mushrooms. Spore all over my good dancing shoes. For crying out loud. Dancing is an actual dancing or back alley shootout? Why? Do I want a different pair for each? They ain't that dissimilar. She wipes the spores off her high heels with a leaf and hands it to you. As though you know what to do with it. Okay. Spooky old lady is guarding the front of an old distillery. Presumably she's a vampire. She looks spooky enough to be a vampire. Is that racist? Probably. Be gone from this place. You have no business here. I do, actually. I'd like you to invite me inside. What? No! Don't you have to? I thought that was like a big vampire thing, that if someone asks you to invite them inside, you have to do it. That is nearly the opposite of the true. That is that it is possible for it to be. Oh, damn. Leave this place at once, or the consequences will be the most dire. Ah, come on, don't be like that. What's eating ya? If you do not leave, the question will be what's eating you, and the answer will be me. Ah, that's pretty good. Yeah, you've really set me up for that one. I'll come back later. Going to the dam. You find a decaying nightstand discarded in a ditch, which is kind of a weird place to find a nightstand. Maybe someone will go mad by stubbing their toe all the time when they angrily drove it to the woods and threw it out of the car. Found junk mail and a paperclip. Man, that's a huge dam. Ooh, go fishing. Fish in a sack. You got a whirlander fish, as well as a backseat driver fish. This pump has a Glaxton valve on it. Some goo dripping out of it. Ooh, smells good. Ooh, hobo code. Meat hidden in pipe. Oh, you can reach into the pipe and snag the congealed wealth. Nice. Another one of those time doors. Let's hope you repeat exposure to these isn't going to give your ancestors cancer. Ah! Pipe shoes. Oh, that's probably what they meant. These don't make sense, but you're going to have to roll with it. Got it, got it. I should probably put those on. What do I currently have? +1 physical armor. Might as well put that on. I guess it stands to reason that the structure this big would need more than one truck's worth of concrete. This one's empty. Some careless dam worker left an abandoned toolbox. Their loss is my gain. Foot gloves, or maybe their hands. Make you walk on your hands. Well, the pipe shoes were fun while they lasted. Ooh, fishing rod. No, you get your hook stuck. No, I wouldn't. Hey, Poindexter says nobody who ain't on the crew is allowed on the site. Poindexter? Yeah, Poindexter. The foreman. Terrence Poindexter. Ah, jeez. The man clutches his stomach. Are you alright? Just starving, that's all. The rest of the crew went for lunch, but somebody had to stay here and keep all the rubberneckers and looky-loos off the site. I drew the short pants. Short pants? You mean straw? No, we got 6 pairs of pants we found, and we cleared off a nest of fairies. Can I have them? No, because then we'd have no way of picking who stands guard. Oh man, I can't believe how hungry I am. Feels like I'm going to be turned inside out. What about that table over there that says lunch? There's a reason everybody went to the off-site to eat, pal. You don't want to eat what Poindexter considers lunch. How bad is it? Man, I'd kill for some jellied eel. Poindexter brings out little bottles of sludge and says, how does it go? He says, the point of eating is nutrition, and makes sustenance pleasurable is a pointless waste of time and energy. He's a real riot at parties, that guy. Sounds awful. It's because he is awful. I might have something for you. Here. Have a pressed ham panini. Oh, wow, thanks! His stomach still growls. He's starting to look less hungry and a little more relaxed. Here, mushroom steak. Barry had one of those. Ah, so you need some Glocklin broth. Thank you. If you had to describe his current mood, you'd say 60% sleepy, 40% hungry. Okay, well, here's a homemade cookie. Just a little bit hungry. Here, a roll. He devours it and slumps down fast. Oof. The brick house is extremely well constructed. Daxton, Waxman, Braxton, Flapton, Glaxton valve. It's a brand new 11-year-old Glaxton valve. What's in here? Brick outhouse. Here, we fish. Handful of clean water. All right. This pump is missing a Glaxton valve. You've gone through too much to get this stupid valve just to give it to the government. Fair, fair. Held in place by decades of corrosion, even if you could detach it, you'd get wrecked in the process. We got the Glaxton valve. So I guess we head back over to the lighthouse. Oh. Neri, you realize the reason you look so familiar is because they look exactly like you. Greet them. Hi, are you a clone, or is this a time paradox? Turns out it's a time paradox, I guess. Wow, crazy. Agree, high five. The two of you, literally speaking, exchange a friendly high five. No tongue now. Yeah, we wouldn't want to make this weird or anything. Now, you get to look forward to a second one. Oh, that's good. That's funny. Hello again. I got the valve. Did you install it? No, I have it right here. Won't do much in your hands like that. Go hook it up in the pump outside. Hello again. I installed the valve. Yeah, I was watching the water level through the window here. Should be dry enough for your purposes now. Come on upstairs. Huh. Don't need it much. Ain't that big a lake. Huh. Most lighthouses have somewhat bigger lamps. Yeah, or really big fires. An empty and wet bookshelf. Good thing he had his books downstairs. Well, here we are. Welcome where the magic happens. Magic? Sure. Fiat lux. Heh, old lighthouse keeper joke. Can I have the compass now? Oh, no, certainly not. I need that. But you asked if I had an old compass, and I said I did, and that. I'd show it to you. Never said anything about giving it to you, though. Oh, well, I really need it. So do I. I calibrate this lamp to the North Star every so often, and need a good compass to show me which one is the North one. What if I get you a new one? Nope, I said a good one, and new ones ain't any use at all. Why not? Because of how they changed them. What? Changed the compasses? They didn't teach you this in school? Folks got short memories about it was only around for the turn of the century. Some Atlas company bought the patent on West and rebranded it as New North. Then they did a recall on those compasses and issued new ones. They all point west now, and it's useless for my purpose. Okay. How about I find you another old one then? If you can find another pre-New North compass, at least as good in its condition as mine, then sure, I'll swap it. Don't really get what the point would be though, since you already have one. It's a long story. Never mind that. Here, maybe this will help you. Most of the old compasses got radium paint on the dials, so you can read them at night. This old Geiger counter ought to be able to pick up the radiation from that. And where should I start? Well, most folks consider the old kind of compass to be trash nowadays, so if it's trash, it's probably at the old junkyard. Neat. Alright. Off we go. Why are you going? Oh, right, because it follows the road. I forgot that they don't just go through the thing. Huh. As you're walking down the dirt road to your destination, you catch a whiff of dog food. You turn your head towards the source, which turns out to be a pet store. We're going. Go greet Greta. I don't care how far away it is. We're going to see Greta. Pet store. Ooh, a box full of bees. A bee box. Good bronze are hard to find. Better leave this one alone. Hello. Welcome to Greta's pet store. I'm Greta. Hi, Greta. I'm Term. Can I ask a question? Where are all your pets? Oh, they're out back. In cages? No, in the woods. Ah, what stops them from leaving? Compassion. Oh, okay. What pets do you got for sale? Well, I got a snake available for adoption, and I also got a giant mosquito left in stock. And what do you feed these? Oh, well, you don't gotta worry about regular food. They graze and scavenge on whatever. They're very resourceful. That's convenient. If you want to soup them up a bit, then make them really beefy, I got a special formulated familiar chow. I'm a little uncomfortable about the words like soup and beef in a pet store, but okay. What pets do you got again? Tell me more about that giant snake. Most dangerous rope. The guy will totally fill your enemies up with poison for just 150 meat. Sure. There we go. Yeah. Thanks, Greta. And giant mosquito? Hey now, don't knock it. A mosquito is great to have on your side in a fight. Not only can they suck the blood out of stuff, they also pump that blood into you and heal you. Mathematically speaking, that's twice the power. Sure, I'll get that one too. And what should we name the mosquito? I've already named the turtle Pebble. The snake is called Pitchfork. You know what? There we go. Suck. Huh? Classic. Nice. Bites enemies for physical damage and then heals you. Thanks, Greta. No problem. Anything else catch your interest? I think I got all the pets I'll need. Greta's Guide to Cross-Species Friendship. A vanity press manifesto about animal kindness. Causes your familiar to act 2 additional times. Oh. There we go. There we go. Read. The book is pretty woo-woo, but you have to admit that it creates warm feelings in your heart towards your familiars. Now it's time to exploit that warmth and kindness. There's an appendix in the back with trust exercises, but you're not sure you got the energy for that right now. If you do call for backup, will cause the familiar to act an additional time. Got it. Got it. Oh, well. Back to the junkyard. Okay, yeah, this one again. Goodbye. Oh, dang. Heated fishing rod cooks the trash from inside. Oh, the trash is left medium rare, but the connoisseur would eat it well done. You got an item, the hot rod. This rod is almost too hot to handle. Deals your mysticality +2. Oh, dang. Let's see how that compares to my current weapon. Because currently I'm doing mysticality +2 physical damage, it looks like. Well, this is... okay, so I can basically just switch it out for hot damage. There's not a point. Oh. There's something shiny in this trash pile. A mood ring. These kind of mood rings... rings you're thinking of haven't been invented yet. And you're not sure how it makes you feel. Probably to make you feel a different way every time you walk into a new room. Constantly changes your mood. Ooh. Oh wait, I got something for this. Face... Hey, no, that's only 2. Stench armor. I'm sure I got something that gives me stench armor. Hey. You got the trash-soaked pants. Wearing these pants makes you wish you could afford better pants. Oh, that's very true. And we'll put our hat back on. Hobo is trying to wrestle a stove out of a pile of trash. Howdy, I'm Beanie. Hi, Beanie, I'm Turn. What do you got up there? I'm trying to get this stove so I can haul it back to the hobo camp in Ocean City. You know about the camp? What about hobo code? Here you go. Nice. One sec. I might have something that'll up... Yeah, I just need something that ups my stuff, and I can do that. Porter cufflinks into the Amethyst choker. Here you go, bud. I just gotta drag it to camp and I'll be all beans in this. See you around, Beanie. There we go. Opening leads to an underground labyrinth of filth. Unfortunately, your Geiger counter is ticking faintly, so you probably are going to have to go in there. I hope you aren't wearing your favorite anything. Oh, Sleaze armor. I'm sure I got Sleaze armor somewhere. Let's see. +1 Sleaze armor. None of those. Mildew. There we go. Nasty Spoon. Mr. Kelly +3! Oh, yeah! Now that, my friends, is what we call upgrades. Nasty Spoon. Porter cufflinks. And... was it trash soaked, or was it... Nah, it was old fishing. There we go. Alright, down we go. It turns out the garbage dump is much deeper and older than initially appeared. Huge rooms and tunnels have been carved out of trash, like the worst archaeological dig imaginable. Weirdly, it seems like the trash cave is home to a swarm of large, beautifully colored butterflies. You move towards them slowly to not startle them, and as you get closer, you realize that instead of having regular insect bodies, they're little people. Fairies. Wow. Hello. Hello. God, you're really beautiful. You're beautiful. That sounded like my voice. Are you guys mimics? They're really good. Ah, it's on my face! No, not my eyes! Ah! What? You swat the fairy away and flutters up next to you and attempts to stab your neck with a rusty needle. Hell! Okay, I'll just be on my way. Look out, Jim! That one's got a gun! Indeed, another fairy is approaching, lugging a full-size snub-nosed revolver in its little arms. Hello, beautiful. Oh. A shovel. I've been needing that. A lot of fairies in that direction, giggling maniacally. Sure. Waggle. Oh, they copy what past people say. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, dang. And with that, those fairies out of the way, you can get to the northern tunnel. Wait, is that north? The leftern tunnel. Fairy Skull Wand. Deals your mysticality +3 spooky damage. So if I want to do spooky, I can do that. But I doubt I would want to do spooky. Ooh, coat hanger. Ooh, hobo code. What is junk really? Wow, that really makes you think. Spooky month! Ooh. Stop trying to... You killed him! You jerk. Arctic ankle biting spider! Uh-oh. Oh, they're copying me. Six. Stop trying to kill my partner. Feel bad, man. There we go. Fairy cake. Huge birthday cake. To you, it's a grimly reminder that you killed a fairy on his birthday. Dang. Oh. Someone has thrown this perfectly good giant novelty piggy bank. Aw. Whoever threw it out didn't take the meat out first. Are you still in the jar? Maybe. I can't really see it. I only got one screen, so whenever I have to, I got a shadow rift. Oh. Gotcha. Ooh. A throbbing ring of negative energy around a smaller, less throbbing ring of negative energy. You should ask Jessica about this next time you see her. Okay. Oh. Oh wait, there was hobo code in there. Oh wait, right, I already did that. I already translated. I am very smart. Time to fight. Wow. 3, 12, 3. It's probably best just to get rid of this guy. Bop. Okay, let's see. You're dead. And you're dead. There we go. You got the fairy knife, which causes targets to bleed for 3 turns. And, ooh, the mosquito leveled up. Nice. Getting closer. Fight the flock. We will do this. And then... waggle. Don't jab me. Stop hitting me. No, my mosquito. Shoot. Down you go. A fairy star wand. This tiny wand is tipped with a star made of solid gold. Don't get too excited though, because it's only 1/10 of an ounce. Mysticality plus 3 physical damage and reduces your target's mysticality. Why would I not? Yeah, that's such a better item. One sec. Because like that does my current damage plus it decreases their own ability to damage. Ooh. A foot from a big statue. That's how far away you are from this, and it seems pretty depressed. You listen to the statue. It's sad about the passage of time, but you manage to make it feel better by reminding it that it's still got a really big, really strong foot. Gives it... Is it just your thanks? Someone threw away an entire fence. Kick. Oh, wow. The trash collapsed into an unsafe staircase-like heap. That was extremely lucky. Hey, Sugar, over here. Oh, someone threw away a perfectly good cow skull. These are rare as heck considering there haven't been any cows in the country for nearly 30 years. Mounted cow skull. They're hard to tell which one of these comes from a normal cow. This would look great in your room. Well, I will try and remember that. Ooh, Geiger counter. Shovel strikes the top of a crate. On top of the old crate, it was a mighty stop and ankle-deep in compasses. It's better than being ass-deep in compankles, but it's better than being ass-deep in compankles. That's what you always say. Anyway, enough jokes. You grab the least ruined-looking compass. This compass was from back before they changed which way was north. You also breathe a sigh of relief as you turn off that annoying Geiger counter. Now back to the lighthouse. Map, and now that I actually have that shovel, I can head to the museum again. You wander off the main path and stroll along amongst the trees. It's nice to get out of nature for a bit, at least until you walk into an invisible spiderweb and get all tangled in your hair. While flailing around, disgusted, you try to get it off and you stumble into a second spiderweb which goes right across your face. Ah, that's how staggeringly blind you get yourself tangled in a third spiderweb. But this one's much larger and stronger and made to trap prey more or less your size. An extremely large spider sitting in the corner of that web looks delighted to see you and is as much as a spider can smile, this one smiles with poison dripping off of it. Break free and escape. Hey, Sugar, over here. This is Barry's. I ain't gotten so many fights in ages. Wait, don't you do a lot of fighting for the mob? They're all wet, always giving me an earful, shooting up the place is bad for business, blah, blah, blah. Well, I'm happy to know you're enjoying yourself. Hot rod. You reel in a pair of shoes. Saddle shoes. Does the hot rod get different stuff now? False cheese. Extra hard candy. Maybe I just didn't figure it out. Yeah, root cellar. Crumbling set of stairs. Huh, what's this? Ancient chalk marks are almost rubbed away and indiscernible, but they once had been part of an ancient ritual circle. In the middle of the circle, you see a broken piece of an old pocket watch. Was there actually witchcraft going on here all along? Huh. Here we go. Go on. Into the thing. A throbbing ring of negative energy. You should ask Jessica next time you see her. That doesn't help me. Let's see. Leads down to the root cellar. The doors are locked with an expensive German combination lock requiring a 5-letter word. She's too genteel to just shout at you to go out of her house. Huh. Let's see. I need to find something that is... I wonder, because this place sells sandwich cream. It's a German lock, so like... There's a gloopy jam sandwich lying in the corner. Maybe it's... Oh god, what if it's witch? I doubt it would be, but... Wait. Okay, it's not witch. Okay. Cellar... No. Witch. Church. Oh, no, there's no... German combination lock with a 5... What 5-letter word? Hello, mystery. What could this be? Maybe it's something in the future that I can find, something in the house that kind of leads to it. Let's see. Nice gazebo. Proctor family, low resolution. Manufactured northern France. Merely a sparkling tapestry. Oh, thank you for the stretchies and the snackies and the hydrates. Please pardon the dust. Off limits. Cravats. There's a velvet rope keeping you out of Peter's room despite the fact you have the legal authority to search for it, kind of. Get rid of it. Custom child height window. This child bed is from 100 years ago and still nicer than any bed you've ever owned. Oh. The only thing inside is a sheet of paper listing several things that have been taken away from the Historical Society for Restoration, including a bag of fancy glass marbles and steel ball bearings, a fake spider made of horsehair, a copper wire, stuff like that. Nothing seems relevant to the trial, but check the hidden compartment. You reach inside the drawer and feel around until you find a little catch in the secret compartment. A severed ragdoll arm. Seems suspicious, but it isn't the problem with Patricia's doll that has too many arms. Bye, term. Solid mahogany. How is you? I'm doing wonderful. I'm currently trying to solve this, like, little puzzle mystery thingy. And the last thing I think I need is down in the root cellar, more or less. Like, I need it, but in the past. I can't get it in the present. Maybe it's something over here. Please be respectful of the graves. Also check out the terrifying witches. Clarence Danford, Theresa Danford, Bartholomew Danford, Mary Ann Putnam, Peter Proctor. He was a dude head to the very end. It's not gonna be that, right? What the heck? He lived to be 213 years old. Mary Ann. Maybe Mary Ann? I can see that working. Let's see. Brain is still demanding doubloons. Hey, Mystery, why don't you try redeeming an enchanted pebble real quick? I think you might find it fun. Ragdoll has a bunch of pins and needles stuck into it. Interesting. Oh yeah, this is a little description. It says Diary of Delia Putnam. Handwriting matches the graffiti of the lighthouse. I have to distract him. You got the Pebble of Respiration! Nice! Don't touch the exhibits. Here you go. Hey, buddy. Sorry, I just get paid to stand here. Oh, I guess that won't work. Oh, hey. I got the abandonment issues. Don't break the law, please. Huh. What about this one? Joseph Putnam. Proctor. What could be in the root? What could the combination for the root cellar be? Is it a misspelling of witch? Because that would be funny. Wheel. Nope. Wait. A-R-R-A-S? Maybe? No. What could it mean? There's gotta be something. Wait a minute. Maybe this is one of those moments where I can go to the bus stop. Go to Ocean City. The spiky pebble is dabbing my hand. And she bet. Oh wait, it disappeared. Let's see. No, my doubloon. Okay. Oh wait, you can fish in the water. Okay. Okay. Time do a stretchy. Stretchy. Sorry about not seeing that. A lot of enchanted pebbles occasionally make it harder to see. Alright. Oh wait, I forgot to talk to Jessica. I said I would. I got attacked by some weird shadow monsters. That's their crazy abstract nightmare thing? Yeah, you seen them? Nope, never did. Murray did, though. He described them to me once. Did he have some kind of ultra-scientific name for them? Yeah, weird shadow monsters. Anything you can do about them? Well, here, take this ring. Gimme. Well, here it is. Murray once told me and said that I could use it to banish them if I ever got attacked by one, but I never had to use it. Great, thanks. If that's the case, we can head to regular house, and I can banish that. Hey! Sadie Aluminum? Close enough. What's up? Oh, thank you. More anarchist hardware. Okay, by the way, eye warning, eyeball warning. If you don't like being looked at, it's about to happen. I probably need to wear the dang thing. What do you mean? Do I have to use it at the place? Do I have to do it at the place in that area? Okay, well, first things first. Going back to Plunkett Street. We're done, by the way. Couple of black orbs. Walking behind them, moving erratically, they collide into each other. Yeah, just banish them. Neat. Mystery, I want you to know that I didn't know you for a very long time. I haven't known you for too long, but based on my experiences with Brain is being a bit stinky, so self-care. Yeah. You are honestly probably like one of the most kind as well as the most creative individuals I've ever met. Like your characters that you make, little little Mercy, Alucard. The fact that you're willing to play like a villain in a lot of people's lore is it's extremely nice. It gives an antagonist to a lot of people, and like I've seen your work when it comes to prop making, and you are so talented. I still can't wait to see whenever that whenever the pitchfork head arrives. I can't wait. It's going to be amazing. And so I hope that when that I hope you know when that arrives, I fully intend to display it somewhere where it will get all the recognition I can give it. All right, you got to consult the tome because Cypher told us to consult the tome. Let's see. What was my least favorite thing to eat as a child? Weirdly enough, this is something that's sort of like popped in as well. Oh, by the way, mods, make sure to do your self-care tasks as well. I'm gonna start crying. Oh. As for the food thing, and this is something I still struggle with, I'm not a fan of bone-in fried chicken. Like it has a weird texture that like I just don't enjoy compared to just regular, like when there's no bone, I'm completely fine, and when it's like boneless, I'm completely okay. But if there's a bone in it, I'm immediately like, oh god dang it, you know. And people are gonna hate me because it's like what, you fried chicken's amazing. Only about 3 years old when it happened, though. It's really disorienting. People can get used to just about anything. Nobody complains anymore about how they stopped putting lard in chewing gum. I guess so. Let's see. Didn't like Brussels sprouts. Texture, taste. Last time you ate them, you threw up. Alright. Well, hopefully get it sent out. Yeah. Head back to Crystal Dream. Let's go and give him the thing that he wanted. Hey, bud. Here. I found a compass. Could use some polish, but it seems to be in good condition. Alright, I'll swap you. Let me get the old Geiger counter back, too. You got the cursed compass. This compass always points towards an evil version of North. This should not be followed. Thanks. No problem. Get along now. I got a lot of important and nothing to take care of. Alright. Alright. Back to Ocean City. Oh, why are you waving? Got some might-findy handy. I finally found time to check the door behind me, and it turns out there was an old bricked-up passage back there. It leads right to the lighthouse. Oh, that's pretty convenient. Don't mention it, kiddo. Nice. For me, it's liver. I'm open to eating it raw just to give it a try. I'm not gonna knock it until I've tried it, but cooked is awful. Put some paint on my throne since the dollar store isn't selling the colors I need. Yeah. Totem dog. Ponytown account yesterday. It's so overwhelming and my brain loves it. Just sitting around seeing other people do random stuff makes me happy. Yeah. Alright. You sit in the compass and with both hands as the machine whirs and whines and shakes around. The machine, as you feel, frustrated internal mechanism is swinging wildly and frantically when crack. I figured out whatever it's needed to, and there's no more curse. Not on the compass, not anymore. It still points to Old North, though, so it's practically useless. Okay, extra item drops. The compass's curse is now transfixed on the uncursing machine. Dare you project your consciousness inside? I will dare. Huh. Gosh, that looks sore. This is madness. The fool horde coach is gonna get us all killed. What do you think we ought to do? Let's get out of here. Go home. I don't think they find the way they were. Why are we doing this? You mean playing baseball? Looks me dead in the eye and manages a nervy chuckle. Yeah, that's right, kid. Alright, see ya. Here we are. I'm too nervous to strike up a conversation with people I don't trust. Fair, fair. Supposed to do there. I'm disgusted that it comes to this. We all know you're the weak link on the team. Hey, come on, man. Just because my last name's Link doesn't mean you can call me that. Some would say the team accountant shouldn't be allowed on the field, but you tell me, did all my years of it, including you in the baseball team lunches and burpees, make you into a baseball player? Yes, coach. I'm ready to hit those balls. That's what I wanted to hear. Your destiny's out there, on the diamond, son. Go hit it into the parking lot. Why do you wear a funny-looking hat? Why do you wear that funny-looking hat? Nothing funny about it, son. It's a clutch. A coach's clutch. It's traditional. You think Mirabelle will ever marry me? I can't answer that, son. All I can tell you is that Mirabelle has married the World Series MVP since the series was contested in 1907. You will work out the rest. Come on. What's with these compasses? My swing won't connect with them. I know it must be overwhelming. All I can tell you is to stay calm and remember that in baseball, it's all about what you do hit. Why is the other team getting points when I swing? That's baseball, son. If the other team ever gets physically intimidating, that's an automatic 5-point penalty. And how am I supposed to win at all? Quit grabbing and get back in there. Don't you know leaving the field to talk to the coach is a 10-point penalty? Come on. How am I supposed to do this? What's with these compasses? There gotta be something that I'm missing here. Maybe I just have to get it all the way to like to a really high number. That'd be funny. We're about to hit 900. You just break the sign. I don't think so. Oh! Huh. Sorry, son, my number one boy, you did it. You son of a gun. You won the whole damn game. Did I really do good, coach? Look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. That's a whole ball game. That's one for the accountants. I get over there, champ, and pucker up, because here comes the coach's big... What? Funny, the compass feels extremely reassuring now. Now that's back to its ordinary little thing in your hand. It's not something hurled at the head of an oversized, ghostly form in a cardinal direction. It glows faintly. Gee, coach, did you think Mirabelle will ever marry me? I don't know, Term, but you don't need to call me coach. We're friends. Call me Jessica. Could you call me coach, though? Maybe take it easy with the machine for a while. I didn't think that would work! Fair, fair. I got the compass. Oh, good. Not too much of an ordeal, I hope. Could have been worse, I guess. That's that and the horrible fairies. What? No, don't tell me that. Just uncurse the thing and then get the rest. I'm a step ahead of you. Great work. I think the next artifact is a book. I have the location narrowed down. Sounds good. I want to find out. Because, like, there's something to do with this maybe it's, wait, hardware store. Maybe I can, like, change the location of the, thank you for the amber. Impenetrable shellac. Can I change where you put it? Oh! A mushroom cave. That's an odd choice. Nobody goes mushroom picking there anymore on account of the monsters. Monsters? Yeah, well, that's a rumor, you ask me. Someone just ate the wrong kind of mushroom and got a bad case of the giblies. Anyway, I'm going to get that pit dug tomorrow and have an outhouse finished the day after. Well, I'll see you later. If I go back to Mushroom Cave, I will keep going where I'm going, but I will go to that crystal store. Violence then. Oh, hey, I'm alone. Did you just... Holy cannoli. Okay. Ugh. Zap! Zap! I found the postal ponies! Yeah! Mushroom cap. I might just wear that. It's probably better than my current hat. What's my current hat at? Increases... What's my current cap? +1 mysticality, +5 to maximum 8... No! Why would I do that? Oh, time to massacre more mushroom men. Oh, shoot. That's a lot of AP. Heal for 5. Decrease. Zap. It's all good, because I don't use guns. No, my spider! Oh god, I'm being poisoned. Only works in Ocean City. Oof. Okay. 3 physical damage to you. There we go. There we go. Actually, cha-cha. Eight physical damage. And we'll go ahead and zap ya. Get rid of ya. No! You totally lost the fight purpose. You totally don't care. You know, you got enough XP to buy enough skill, make your character more powerful. Would you like to go into the character sheet and take a look? Yeah, sure. Let's see. We'll buy that. And then... there we go. Yeah, make your stuff. Ain't gonna do much, though. No, my spider! Yeah. Zap. Bop. Heal. Pony that looked like the medic from TF2 yesterday was funny. Let's see. Here we are. And dead. Enchanted Pebble's my new favorite redeem. I'm happy. Mushman Spear. That does muscle. Mushroom Steak. Yeah, mosquito. Okay, final group of hostile fungi. No! My spider! Let's see. 10. 4. Yeah, sure. We'll chuck a rock at you. Then I'll use this to go ahead and get rid of the poisoner. No, my mosquito! Heal 5 HP, remove bleeding. Ugh. Not the cold. Ugh. No! No! Okay. Let's see. I got... One sec. Muscle by 1, max HP, accessories, rings. It'll probably help to get rid of the shadow banishing ring. I like that. Physical armor, mysticality by 1, damage magical weapon attacks by 2. And what's false cheese? Nah. Eat. It's wholly delicious. Potions. Mysticality by 1, magic by 3. Yeah. That. Hopefully I can knock the spores out of you now. Don't you dare. Don't kill him. Okay. Throws Pebble into the ocean. I hope it hits something. Alright. Throw. Got rid of you. No, my mosquito! Zap! Throw it. Zap. There we go. Unnatural presence in aura. You'd say this is a source of bad mushroom magic. Destroy. The axe. Whoever misplaced this axe apparently did not know that trees do not generally grow in caves. Alright. So far, so good. Well, now I can head out through here. Now the cave's open. The fungi are all glowy. Alright. Let's see. It's not that, it's the shadow vanishing ring. Reach inside. Yeah, sure. Can't stress enough that you shouldn't do this. You might have some kind of shadow disease or something. Do it. Or hand, rather. Crime to me when something horrible happens. You stick your hand into the hole and grab the first thing that your finger brushes against and yank it out. You get a shadowy hot dog. The shadowy pocket vanishes with an otherworldly pop. A sausage-shaped hole in reality. It has been placed into a regular hot dog bun for convenience. Okay. Hello, L. M-E-P. Alright. Map towards hardware store. Oh wait, the crystal place! Plonk. Ooh, that's impressive. I may look like a girly girl, but my Tommy's got... Oh, whoa. Piercing Pebble. Will he receive the Piercing Pebble of Performance? Wow, you both got Piercing Pebbles. Nice. I may look like a girly girl, but my Tommy's got to kick like a mule. Gotta keep the rust off these pistons, you know? Is Tommy your boyfriend? That sounds kind of... My girlfriend's name is Nancy. Tommy is short for the M1921 Thompson machine gun. Oh, right. Yeah, you should dude, don't assume. Why is my character assuming this stuff? Right, Crystal Store. You realize the reason they look so familiar is because they look like you again. Turns out it's a time paradox. High five. Go on. Oh. Shadow pickle. You stick your hand in the hole and grab a shadow pickle. That's weird. What do you sell here? What do you think? Nothing. You're dead right, aren't ya? And that's funny, don't you think? Because you'd really think that the crystal store next to the crystal mine would sell crystals, wouldn't ya? Please, you're using too many italics. I can't focus. Let me tell you a little story about a young woman whose name is me. Oh, I love little stories. I have for the past 15 minutes. My hand's getting tired. My parents wanted me to go straight into college, and that's what I did. But the college girls they were looking for are the only ones getting the degree, so I can't work in a mine. I'm like a regular girl pal. I want to sell things that come out of the mine. Sure, gases and such. So I dropped out and moved to 13 states to the best crystal mine in the county, and when I arrived, the mine was out of business, and now so am I, for I even started. So what are you still doing here? Well, I ain't selling crystals, so it's plan B, which is frowning. I missed why you wanted to sell crystals specifically. My name is Crystal. That doesn't mean you have to sell them. Yeah, but that just means I got fewer nouns to keep in my head. You want me to check in the mine for you? Yeah, and break me off a couple crystals. Well, you were thinking? Not asking you to clear out the whole mine, pal, but just a few crystals that I can afford to sell the whole sorority down there. Gumbuckle Mine. Discarded in a ditch, which is kind of a weird place to find a nightstand. Well, here. Okay. Oh, wow. Shadow rope. Lasso and confound an enemy. Old pink slip. Shirking the elevator maintenance duties. See what's inside. File flip-flops. Office wear, footwear, can't be both. Makes your steps more organized. I love the fleshy slapping sound of you walking on your hands. Well, get ready because that's about to change. (1906). Empty birdcage for canaries. Version of the cabinet is empty. Coat rack, which is technically a jacket. You got Gumbuckle Mine cabinet key. Little brass key with Kretschmayer Cabinet Co. engraved on it. Yeah, let's write it down. And sleepy, but bed is approaching. Shall continue to grind. Support beam is lousy with termites. The table is bare except for a note saying, I owe you one helmet. Extremely locked. One sec. Very large, oddly spherical rock. This has a hole drilled into it. Shine my flashlight in. Reveals sparkly covered crystals. It's a geode. I can't. It's a geode. Okay, so I'm assuming I go to the present. I steal some dynamite. I bring it to the past. Yo, it's Woolly lamp time. Guess whose time it is to be in the lamp? That's right, it's Woolly. If I can pick him up. There we go. So I go through here, and I go through here, and then I exit. Oh, well. Can of elevator grease. Okay, okay. Crimes against papermen. It's grease up that elevator. You're too far gone to grease to help at this point. You really hope somebody got fired for doing such a terrible job taking care of this elevator. Oh, I see, I see. And then I go through here, and then I go over here, and if I grease it in the past... If I grease it in the past, it'll be ready in the future. Help! Oh, right. Technically, there was a cave-in. Employee of the Month Award. Flash it to increase maximum and current HP and mysticality once per fight. God damn it, I'm in the lamp. Model God, help! So I think I need a pick of some sort. Yeah, I need a pick so I can get in through there. I'll find a pick somewhere else. You know what? I'll just go to the distillery for now. I'll figure everything out later. Head in the direction to check it out. As you get near, the voices become clear. Someone's yelling for help. Once the group of the butterflies is near, ooh, more of those horrible little fairies. I think we ought to mess with them, Mike. They're creepy. Ah, shut up, Jim. I ain't afraid of some weird butterflies. Ah, get off my ear, you little varmint! Ah, my eye! Get it off! Get it off! Get it off! Nah, we're checking out that glade now. We're taking out the fairies. Nah, it doesn't. A shadow bomb. Wild axolotl. There we go. Got a fairy wand, a fairy cake, and a fairy knife. The nest contains nothing but garbage and a mousetrap, which shuts onto your hand. -1 muscle. Wow. Pop. Where's the last one? Wahoo! Shoot. Take them out. Ooh, lamp time for Wooly, apparently. Let's see where Wooly is currently. Sorry, Wooly. You have been lamped. You got a fairy charm. This fairy's +3 to magical attacks. Squirrel cheese. Fairy dust. Okay. Yeah. Ah, good point. 180 meat. Already searched that nest. Got a fairy knife. Going full magic build on this one. There we are. Whoa! Alright, and zap! Dang, you guys are hurting yourselves more than I'm hurting you. There we go! Down you go. Fairy Skull Wand. Deals your mysticality plus... Okay, I already got one of those. Ooh. Let's shoot. My goal is to put everyone in the lamp. And Wooly's is to get everyone out. Dang. My Roscoe's getting rusty. Let's blow this joint before we get some action. Fight him. Oh, whoa. Thank you for the follow, compound. I know who you are. It's wonderful to have you here, man. How you doing? Okay. Gonna wail. Welcome. There we are. Meh, we'll just throw it. And then we'll get rid of you. We'll also whistle. I didn't know that was a command. Yeah. Getting shot by a bunch of fairies. Okay, come out. There we go. Sacks of violence. Snap. Oh no, you killed my friend. There we go. Yeah. More of those. Excellent. And this. Oh, I couldn't read that. What was that? Grindstone ring. Almost all random encounters will be... Nah, I'm good. Don't get me wrong. Great for grinding, which makes sense, but... You drag the horrible sculpture to the bus stop. The bus arrives, but refuses to pick you up because of the horrible sculpture. You spend the next several hours dragging it to your room. You hang the cow skull over your desk. If anyone asks, you tell them you killed the cow yourself. Pretend to fight. Fairy fisticuffs, +3 to melee weapon attacks. Oh, little tentacle buddy. Alright. Oh god, this game has a lot of fun charm. Oh, this game has a lot of fun charm to it. I know, it is amazing. The fact that I still can't believe they brought this game out with basically no fanfare. Back to the distillery. It's like they're just like, oh, by the way, game drop, you know? Check the meat return. Old rust hole would be tetanus. Sure, why not? A rusty can of cola. Got it. Oh, hey, we're consulting the tome. Let's see, let's see. What is the funniest person I know and what makes them funny? The funniest person that I know... That's a toughie, because I know a lot of really funny people. Probably the funniest person I know has got to be Elback. Dude always knows how to make me laugh, and I'm not really sure how. Leave this place. We're gonna bamboozle you. Okay, okay, I'll go, but I have an appointment anyway. Oh, hey, do you have the time? I do not wear a watch, but probably about 12:13. Ah! Her hair bursts into flames with a screech. She turns into a bat, which is still on fire, and escapes into a hole in the side of the building. Huh. No. Change. What do you mean, Elback? That's true. You were one of the funniest people I know. Oh, so wait a minute. I can either unlock the mob combo, or I can squirm through here. I don't know why I would do that. I had the combination, but... Crate of rum. Grandpa Joe left all his broken glass. Ah, we can make potions with this. Ooh, hobo coat! Be careful not to drop your handkerchief in this barrel. You read the barrel and see that anybody ignored the advice they did. Okay, stench armor. Nice. Oh, that's literally... This Grandpa Joe's extra fancy garlic schnapps. Now I know what I need to do. Open it. You crank open the valve and dump about 12 gallons of pure distilled garlic juice on the floor. Wow, even with stench protection, your nasal experience, you won't soon forget. Vampires completely flip their collective shinola, and some of them turn into bats and fight each other to be the first out of the hole in the wall. Some turn into mist and shoot out the cracks in the ceiling, and a couple of them kick the front door out until the lock breaks out and run out of the place. After that, you hear several screams and they realize it's still daylight outside. That should satisfy Don Toblerone and his boss. Hopefully they won't mind the smell. Well, I gotta bounce. We should hang out again sometime. It's been ages. Absolutely love the model, by the way. Ciao. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. That it was intentionally left at unfriendly vat. Do not use. Certainly empty. Ooh, what's in the drawers? Baconstone pendant, +1 mysticality. Hams, +3 HP per round. And a bottle cap ring that means I can't take more than 5 damage at once. It caps the amount of damage. Crate of booze on the... Elback! You found it! Elback found it! The Rosary of Rock! What a wonderful day! Elback has become the Thanos of this world! Was it you who found it? It says it, yeah. Elback redeemed Enchanted Pebble. Holy cannoli, Elback just found themselves a real gem. The legendary Rosary of Rocks. This rosary is made of many types of enchanted pebbles, and while you only use the pebbles you previously found, you can also count yourself lucky, as you are the wielder of this legendary artifact, at least for now. Eats the rock. Elback is Thanos. Got a crate of vodka. Always nice. Ooh. Vampiric boots makes you float like a spooky vampire. A bloodle. A piping hot strudel filled with blood instead. I don't know, raspberries or whatever strudels normally have in them. Immune to bleeding. Increase moxie by 1. What was I expecting? Yeah. Also, I should probably put on the vampire boots. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, alright. Well, that's really more or less what we were looking for. Let's go ahead and head off to the bus stop, I guess. Gotta go and talk to the mob. Hey, I found weird little holes in space. Like a weird pocket kind of thing. Huh, did you put your hand in it? Yes. Did you eat it? No, don't answer that. Look, I'm gonna suggest that you don't do that again. You're going to, though, aren't you? Guess we'll find out. Charles did something with a pair of pliers, deionized them or something. I didn't catch... Ah, here they are. Seal shadow pouches. If you see any more of those things, you should be able to use those pliers to pinch them closed without actually touching them. Oh, that's great. Would have been good to know beforehand. To do, get some sleep. Ah, well. Oh, wait. Stench resistance. Which means I can take my hat. And that has hot armor. But I need more hot armor. Let's see. Got that one. Okay, so this one has... Sleaze armor. That has hot armor. Oh! Thank you for the follow, Dire Taco Man. Thank you. Too bad there are no spittoons. Oh, you think. There is exactly one spittoon. I am about to show you. Welcome in here. There is one spittoon. Hey, Dan. Your spittoon is kind of inconvenient. Nah, baby. The spittoon isn't for spitting in. That's gone out of style now that mass-produced cigarettes are readily available. Anyway, no, that's a bona fide historical artifact. What? Really? That's right. Belonged to a famous adventurer from Frisco. Just like the turn of the century. Really? Who? Well, nobody's exactly sure. A lot of people think it belonged to Mumpler Fumperdink. It's a strong theory because if there's one thing we know about that cat, it's that he loves spittoons. But other people say it belonged to a fellow by the last name of Thurnlion. And a whole lot of other people claim that it belonged to, well, a whole lot of other people. But the one thing we know for sure is that the spittoon is that whoever it was, they didn't use it for spitting into. No, they wore it as a hat. What? Ew, gross! Right? They sure got into some weird stuff back then. Exactly. I love the Markiplier reference. Yes. Hello. Any man can be handy, but handier still when he's close to home. Yeah. Alright. Boop. Charles flags you down. I got some applicants for a new storefront I fixed up. They're on the other side of the Cola Wars. Want to pick the second one? The Table and Chantry. It's like a high-end kitchen store. Rodder's Fine Jewelry. Well, yeah, jeweler. We'll go with that. Thanks, Charles. Place is slowly but surely filling up. Time to go to bed. Elback making up for not getting enough pebbles earlier. Huh. This represents your growing mistrust of your bed. If you repeat it enough times, it starts to sound like a real word. Glaxton, 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 Glaxton. Hello! A random human. It is wonderful to have you here. I hope you enjoy your time here. My name is Term, and I'm the caretaker of this lighthouse that you see before you. I also take care of a fair number of the axolotls here because, you know, I'm big and strong, and that's sort of my job. The Museum of Skulls, obviously. Wait a minute. One of these skulls, it's yours! And it's missing all its teeth. Here. You put the teeth back in the skull. It tries to thank you, but you have no tongue. No tongue. You're not sure what this is, but you're not sure what it isn't. Curious. Hello, human. Shh. A strange conversation is taking place. The woman scowls at you. You better have some good news for me, Terrence. Good news is bad. Hog futures are up 10 points. Everything is in order, Madam President. Good. The dam project is complete. That isn't what This isn't me. It's running at maximum capacity, ma'am. You'll have that electricity in no time. And what about the interloper? The what? Oh, no. I should have never come. I'll show you, interloper. My research proceeds apace. Surveillance has indicated that their last name is Indian Link. Their mother is Miss Morris's sister. The president frowns deeply. Any relative of Murray Morris is an enemy of ours. Find them, get them out of the picture. Remember not to be afraid to axolotl questions. Exactly. Of course, Madam President. Both Terrence and the president wink out of existence with an ominous-sounding pop. You're ready for this dream to be over. And how? Hey. Terms boon. Yeah. Some sort of invisible wall here. You can't go any further. Oh. My room. Oh. Someone has gone to your nightstand. There's a briefcase with a note on top of it. Let's take a read. Giddy! Yeah! This note reads, Term, the quality of your work at the distillery has been noted as excellent. You will be contacted by your telephone or manor for further opportunities. DT. A briefcase full of meat. Honest work for dishonest pay. 300 meat. Oh, that's a lot of gabagool. Slowly but surely, my room's becoming more and more wonderful. Morning, Term. How are you feeling? Fine, I guess. Been having weird dreams. Ooh. Oh, like the one where you were driving a car, but you're in the back seat and you can't reach any of the controls? I can't remember very clearly, but I think it was weirder than that. Really hate that one. Anyway, I found the next curse thing. It's a hardcover book about yay big, and it's somewhere on the campus of the Seaside Institute of Technology in Porkham. You ready to go? I haven't even had any coffee yet. I'm sure you'll be able to find coffee when you get there. They probably invented some high-powered science coffee or something. Alright. Do you have a map of the place? No, but the college campus, it can't be that hard to find. Your way around, college students do it all day. Bus to Porkham leaves at the usual stop. Good luck. Thanks. Call Don T. Don Toblerone, verbalizing. Sit in pork. Hi, Don, it's me. Ah, splendiferous. Kudos on your triumphant completion of my previous assignment. You're welcome. Is that all? In fact, I have another item of business to be attenuated, which I believe to be suited marvelously by one of your skills. Which one? No, I mean, well, regardless, we require that you proceed apace to Crystal Dream Lake, wherein locates a purveyor of tools and implements of construction. Say again, you might vernacularize it as a hardware store. Ah, right, the guy who runs the cement or something. You have the necessitude that you will perform upon this place. A business we call a shakedown. They owe you meat? No, we merely, desirous of that local commercialist retail emporia, feel a measure of intimidation. Okay, I guess we can handle that. You have any illegal booze? I just so happen to. Would you like some? Yes, please. Purely for medicinal purposes. Thanks, Charles. Nothing else. Here, thanks, bud. I found a case of rum and some vodka and gin. Now we can buy all of those. The Labyrinth of Methavalon is not so difficult, really, once you spend some time with it. You visualize its rooms and corridors, making a mental map of which paths belong to which dead ends and which is a success. The key turns decisively in the lock, and the cast iron head of Methavalon gives you a wink. Let's see if we can find one that ups. We got our mysticality. What does this one do? Physical armor, 2 stench armor. Reduce an enemy's muscle. Amethyst. 1 mysticality. Stench. Moxie. Let's see. All right. Sleeves armor. Okay, do I have enough for the Moxie? I don't. I need 1 more. I might actually be able to get it. Let's see. Nah. All those require... Meh. There we go. That works. Yeah, how much more muscle do I need? Jeez. Okay, so let's see. I got 5, and how much does it require? 6? 7, okay. Let's see, it's... Okay, starting here... Doesn't look like any is giving me strength. Okay, all these just did change travel. Let's see. We currently have the... Yeah. +1 muscle. +1 mysticality. Any of these have muscle with them? I don't think so. Okay, I'm just gonna put on the stuff that I think looks good. We'll keep the Uncursed Pocket Watch for now. We'll give ourselves, not the... Yeah, actually, we'll give ourselves the Fairy Charm. Old Man Fishing Shorts. Mildew Jeans. There we go. Vampire Mosquito. There we go. Perfect. Also, we'll head out to Crystal Dream Lake. Off to the hardware store. Ooh. There we go. Perfect. Hey, let's see. What about termite poison? Made everything poison then. Hey, wicked good for termites though. Regulatory agency made me stop selling it a few years ago because it killed everyone who used it. How about something else? I've been asked to shake you up with some merchandise. There's some mob guy who wants me to intimidate you for some reason, so they sent me here to shake things up or down. Well, those cans of paint over there could use a good shaking. I ain't got around for a while. Sounds good. Can't say I feel particularly intimidated, though. What else do you got for sale? There we go. Oh, alright, if I go back here, and I go in here, and go to the past, that'll be 22, I'll take it. Mind, don't get that on your skin, and don't breathe in the fumes, and don't pour it down drains or rivers, or otherwise let it into groundwater. And if the jar starts to melt, get it into a fresh jar straight away. Thanks. Yeah, let's put it near the pet store. I haven't done that yet. Oh, you must mean the bait shop. Love your sense of humor, pet worms. Anyway, I'll have it dug tomorrow. And, yeah, I'll be back. Head to the... Oh, and no, I wanted to go to the Crystal Mine. Termite killer. Ooh, pattern. You identify the pattern as a circle. Jeez. Ooh, Beppo. You notice a particularly cobweb-strewn corpse of trees as you get near it. You catch a glimpse of a big hole full of spiders in the middle of it. You can just barely read the old wooden sign next to it and declaring the world that the hole belongs to Beppo. Beppo's hole. I will deal with that later. All right. Hose it down. No more termites. Wait. Down we go. Ooh. Oh, those fancy mining helmets. 22-year-old stick of dynamite. You're lucky that you found this instead of a 44-year-old stick of dynamite. They get dangerous when they're that old. Oh, I just realized what I have to do. Oh, that's clever. That's clever. Dynamite gets really dangerous at 44 years of age if we just take it back. Here you go. No, we're not lighting that yet. We gotta wait. We gotta go back to the present. Dynamite isn't gonna break that geode. If it was, they would have gotten it before. No, we gotta go to the future, when that dynamite is 44 years old. Also, it's a big crack in the wall. Blow up! The blown geode exposes a huge variety of crystals. You should let them know. also wish that I had a pickaxe of some sort. Alright, if I go to the map and then I go to Crystal's store, oh! The future version of yourself strolls over and hands you a fat wad of meat. You know the future version of you is not and it's not the past version of you, because you don't remember this happening. Here, take this meat. Technically, I guess I should be repaying it to the future me, but that's me now, so I'll have to do. What? But the point of me giving... What's the point of me giving me meat if I have to give it back to me later? You'll be making meat more easily later, so that won't seem like much then. Just think of it as a no-interest loan. On the contrary, I am interested. They roll their eyes. Geez, future you is a jerk. Aha, yeah, anyway, don't forget to pay me back or the universe will probably explode. Yes, in fact, I found something. You did? Hang on a minute. She leaves and comes back later with 2 big armloads of diamonds. You just give me a couple hours and I'll give a fully functioning crystal shop now, okay? What should I do in the meantime? Get some older magazines or somewhere. Ah, yeah, here we are. Read a magazine for a couple hours. They're mostly op-ed pieces and political scandals from 20 years ago, but you managed to learn a thing or two. All set. Don't suppose you want to make a purchase? You know, this magazine's fascinating. Say, did you hear about the sketchy land grant up in Oregon? I remember my grandparents talking about it. Boy, that Mitchell was a sneaky snake. Oh yeah, anyway, got you a little something to say thanks. When I was going through the crystals, I found a small one that I really can't sell for much, and I just thought of you. Aww. What else have you got in stock? Cracked crystal orb. Crystal chili necklace. Ooh, that's hot armor. I need that. Got stench. We're all good there. Heal your entire party for your mysticality. Heal yourself for twice the mysticality. This is really neat. Alright, alright. So we're gonna head up to Beepo's. Orb, 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 orb. The squirrel chatters angrily at you in a nearby hollow tree. It scampers away and you peer into the hole and you find several wallets. Huh. The squirrels are mugging hitchhikers. Maybe you should get out of here before it comes back with a knife. Huh. Beppo's Hole. Beppo's Hole was named after Beppo P. Sergio and was purchased as a plot of land in 1903 when they stated intentions of creating a shark sanctuary. They managed to dig one decent-sized pit, and before you could fill it up with sharks, it filled itself up with spiders. Or perhaps it would be more accurate to say the spiders filled it up with themselves and their offspring, their teeming horde of awful venomous offspring. In the opinion of the Crystal Dream Lake Historical Society, the Beppo's Hole should be avoided at all costs. In fact, we probably shouldn't have put a placard here and included us on any of our maps. Maybe those you leave behind forgive us. Orb? Get orb. Orb? What orb? Orb? The wriggling cocoon is roughly person size. Hello? Are you a person or a mind-breaking quantity of baby spiders? Is that kind of a noise that a whole lot of baby spiders make? You cut apart the cocoon knowing that it's probably just a guy in there and secretly hoping that it's a trillion baby spiders instead. Sadly, it is indeed a guy, but since you're so into spiders that you deliberately checked its setting to let us know, why not take a second to close your eyes and imagine if it had been a trillion baby spiders, just pouring out of there, covering you entirely. Wow. Whew, thanks friend, you got me worried there for a second. They call me Doc, but I came here for some free gauze, got a bit more than I bargained for. Hi Doc, I'm Term. I assume you're the doctor hat thing, that you're a literal doctor? In a sense, I'm doctoring is my profession, yes. In a sense, I have a legal license for practicing. No. You were looking for gauze. Yep, the webs from big spiders like that really make good surgical gauze. Strong, self-adhesive, even sterile if they're really fresh. Fortunately, I kind of bit off more than I can chew. You can chew it too? No, I meant metaphorically. One of the great big spiders that live in Beppo's Hole caught beside of me. I don't recommend messing around with that hole, especially if you're flushed to the gills in medicinal alcohol. Okay. You know anything about hobo code? Yeah, all kinds of medical terms. Nice, nice. And go ahead and head up to the hobo camp. They could probably use a doctor. Great, I could use some patience because I'm much too eager to get doctoring. That's a joke. The work better out loud than in print. Anyway, see ya. I don't know what you mean by get... What? Go back and get Crystal Orb. Crystal Orb. Crystal Orb. Okay, Crystal Orb. I guess I'm going back to get Crystal Orb. Crystal Storb. Wow. 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 Oh, okay. Cracked Crystal Orb. 1, 2. I'll get one of each. Just for you guys. Okay. I assume there's something different up here. Oh! You push through the woods and into a small clearing and discover a group of 3 vampires because apparently you aren't allowed to discover anything good in these clearings. Well, I say 3 vampires, but there's 1 vampire, 1 bat, and 1 small cloud, so you could just say a vampire, her pet bat, and leftover some beans for lunch. I assure you, we are all 3 vampires. Oh crap, she heard me! Talk to them. What's the deal here? Are you demonstrating the vampire evolutionary line or something? What? You know, like the bat evolved out of a cloud, and then the humanoid vampire evolved out of the bat. No, is the bat of a caveman vampire? No, if analyzing this is more important than 3 states of vampire matter. What? You know, solid, liquid, gas. Bats are liquid. Look, the metaphor's not perfect. Are we going to fight or what? Yeah, let's keep talking. Honestly, I'd rather keep talking about vampire physics. This is interesting. If you 3 are solid liquid gas, that implies the existence of a 4th kind of vampire, right? Look, I already said it's not perfect. Well, actually, yes, now that you mention it, there is a 4th kind of vampire. A plasma vampire. Yes, when a vampire is destroyed by sunlight, they sometimes become a high energy, but very short-lived vampire spirit, which we call a Mori. Amoroi. Now that you mention it, it's rather analogous to the plasma state of matter. Neat. Well done, I'd never thought of this before. It's very intelligent for a human. Ah, heck, I was just kind of stalling for time, to be honest, but maybe bats are liquid. Turns to you and looks at Bat, who shrugs wordlessly. I should go some of the other vampires to discuss the implications of this. Good evening, human. Close. Amoroi. The vampire disappears into the woods, leaving behind the remains of their pigment. Cosmetic wine. There we go. Are you really mass bombing everyone? My man. How could you? I changed my mind. Put it at the Sandwich Museum. I keep coming back to this guy on the same day, right after, and it's just like, oh, you mean this? And it's like, yes. And then dude probably hates me because he's like, he keeps changing his mind over and over and over. I want to get the last thing for the museum. I gotta be missing something. And it's something to do with this one guy. The door of the house is locked. If only you had a way to unlock things that are locked. Fishing and well. Didn't even know it was in the jar. Ooh, me. What is the word? I wonder. Okay, it's not that either. I just want... Is it like house? Wait, it might actually be. Just need to figure out what the last word is. Down in the root cellar. It's not cauldron. It's not... Wait, what word would it be? Okay, maybe it's like something in the graveyard. Someone like took the secret to their grave. Duty. Ancient ritual circle, empty shelves, ancient trash, burned books. Oh, okay. Folded the rift into a little section. Okay, cool. I can do that for everything. I should probably do that later. Rat. Oh, it's just a meow meow. Okay, let's see. Years, residents of the Danford family. Putnam House was partially burned down due to extremely witchy circumstances. Diary of Delia, so that confirms that most of the people who are interesting enough to be worth deciphering the archaic handwriting and spelling, so you flip ahead to the last page. 6th of March. Ugh, I hate Peter Proctor so much. You think he can go around being as mean as he wants to everybody just because he has a lot of money and lives in a big house and all. I should have used a much stronger curse. It would have been worth the trouble. Wait a minute, the handwriting matches the graffiti on the outhouse. What could it be? It's a German combination lock requiring a 5-letter word. Fluke. Okay, well, if that worked, it would have been a fluke, but... Okay, let's see. To-do list. Side quests. What do you mean? I'm currently doing them. Other notes. My personal notes. Oh. So I can write a note. Got it. Lim. Is it, nope. Miss Proctor shoots a stern look. Unfortunately, she's too genteel to get the heck out of her house. The level is too hushed for you to hear. I feel like I missed like a text box because I remember dropping behind this person. Let's see. Okay, so apparently I literally can't do this until I get an item in chapter 3, which is bullshit to me, but I'm not here to be all like, ooh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Because otherwise I would have stayed here forever. I'm happy I looked that up. Okay. Wait, what else is there? Don't take the bus. There's the cave, the mine, the crystal, the lighthouse, the dam, the junkyard. Fairy lair, hardware store. Okay, it's just cheat, look up the code. Nah. I need the item anyway. There's Dirch's house. We're gonna go to regular house. Now we're hitting on all 6s. Come on, sugar, let's get a wiggle on. And I thought Gabby was hard to understand. Okay, remember, this is the place with the eyes. If you don't like eyes, look away. Let's see. Marvin, Hiram's, Chop Shop, Fridge Factory, Boardwalk. I feel like there was some other ones that I had. There had to be something else in Crystal Dream, because I remember distinctly there being another thing, you know? To the dam, right? Break it up. What the hey? Don't give me none of your lip. I got a vampire skull cap. Think that gave me extra muscle or moxie? I remember there being another one. Why can I not find it? Oh well, Crystal Store is good. Cave has been done. That's all been good. Bus stop. And we're gonna head off to Ocean City. Because I've been playing for about 3-ish hours now. Almost 4. In fact, it's almost about 10. So I'm gonna finish off this little fine jewelry thing. Hi, my name's Term. Hello, I'm Dorothy Grodkin. If you want a ring or amulet or whatever, old Dotty Rods will fix you up right. And what do you got for sale? Baconstone brooch. Fancy tie. Okay. Oh, wait. Ask about making an amulet. Could you make me a custom amulet? I have a really fantastic crystal that I'd like to have set. Sure thing. Wow, that is a nice crystal. It's my favorite thing in the world, so no funny business. Right, of course not. I could set that in a nice amulet for you. Let's say 300 meat. Sounds good. Dottie pulls some blank amulets out from under the counter and selects one, and then carefully sets the crystal in the middle as you watch like a hawk the whole time. How do you like it? 10 HP plus 5 HP for... Whoa. That's great, thanks. Put the crystal that Crystal gave you on the shelf. That's clear. Is that clear? Crystal. Rub the crystal. Twinkly fingers, plus 3 to magical weapon attacks. Heavy is the hand. Fairy fisticuffs. Congratulations on the successful shakedown. Another briefcase full of meat. Open. 400 meat. Hey. Tickle tickle. There we are. And I want to see if I can get the bank thing done. Also, maybe see if there's anything else to find here. Okay, nothing. Okay, so I need 7 muscle or 8 moxie. So this gives me plus 1 muscle. And I know I have one other thing that gives me muscle. It's the ring. There we are. Unlock. It takes everything you've got, but you finally... The sturdy keel of Phylax falls to you in the contest of raw strength. I've been working on emote in the past few minutes, trying to make it look somewhat decent. Ugh. Oof, that's always the worst. The cast iron head gives you a nod of respect between gladiators. The 2 locks, Phylax and Methapon, defanged, and the head of Sneaky Pete bends back its jaw and releases its lock like a yawn. The key to Sneaky Pete apparently was not to use the key. Works for me. All of them are now unlocked. Before I go in there, though, we're going to take this, put this back on. Oh, wait, I also realized, one sec, it's one of these. Not that. Hot armor. If I go back here, I'm just doing some random side quests at the moment. Ha. Dang it. I need 4 hot armor. Okay. Let's see. I know I have something. That gives me 1. Does anything else give me hot armor? Gonna make LaCroix Ugh. Let's see. So if I up my sleeves armor, I might actually... If I keep the hot armor and I up my sleeves, I might be able to, like... do something, you know? So we have the hot armor. We don't need more hot armor. But if I get sleeves... Let's see. Got that one. Ciabatta, I need Sleaze armor. I don't think that's gonna work, but it's worth a shot. Oh, thank you for the stretchies and the snacky. Alright, the Burning Queen Gambit. Okay, so currently got Stench. Instead of Sleaze, I might be able to go with Stench. Or I could just add more... Okay, let's see if that helps. Oh well, I'll deal with it later. Instead, I will make sure I put on my best stuff. Need saxophone key. I was gone for less than a few minutes and I see LaCroix Mac. L back. I know, right? Oh, wait a minute. I almost forgot. I forgot to go to the pet shop. Go to the hardware store, put it at the pet shop, go to the pet shop, and then after you go to the pet shop, extract oil. I never went there. Yeah. That's where I got Pitchfork, that's where I got Pitchfork the snake and Sabiv the mosquito. Putting it at the pet store. Pet store, pet store, pet store. Here you go. Here you go. Alright, where is it? There it is. Grady's live bait. Barrel of chum. Hey, what's the big idea? I just hate traps. Hey, Grady. Hello, welcome to Grady's Live Bait. I'm Grady, and this is my bait shop. Can I see what you have for sale? No, I don't want any minnows. I don't want any grasshoppers, and I'm good without that. Lee, I'm good. Anything else? Sure, I'll get you some gross worms. Dig up 5 good-sized night crawlers. Just follow your nose if you want a sniff to refresh your memory. I'll be back when I have worms. Ugh, okay. Oh, cat's happy. Nah, I'll keep my current boon. Okay, so I can go all there. I'm assuming there's probably something at Beepo's. Am I right? Is there smell at Beepo's? Oh, wait a minute. It's I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to go through all the different past places to get this. Because there's one. There is... there's 2. No, I didn't mean to click that. 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Let's go to all the past places, because that's where I'm assuming all of this stuff is. Yep. It's literally in all the past places. Plump Nightcrawler. Okay. Lighthouse is okay. Crystal needs its own thing. Pet store I can't go to. Mushroom Cave probably has it. So there's museum, there's mine, and then there's cave. So we gotta go and put the thing in a different place to get the stuff for the thing. You wander off the path in the trees a bit, and there's a spider web that gets to... Oh, right. Yeah, I'm good. Oh. Huh. So they don't all necessarily... Let's check the museum. Okay, I'm not going to deal with it. I will come back later. When I need to move around the stuff anyway, you know? Go down this way, past the Watchful Eye. The Securibus. Miraculous little lamp has burned for 20 years and counting, keeping a single solitary vigil on the dying bank. Good night. The plaque has gone green with age. Today we celebrate our opening of Securibus, building and loan, Plunkett Street. Oh, what was that? Integrity, security, and excellence, a corporate value for each head of the dog. Standing by the cash register, you fantasize about what it would be like to have a service job instead of whatever it is you do. I work at a gas station. Oh, that's right. Yeah. There's nothing you can do except bang on the numerical keys. But no further effect is produced. If I just need one more thing, a muscle. The metal drawer comes loose with a firm pull from your powerful horse hands, and in doing so triggers the bank alarm. That's what I was trying to do. Ow. Ow. Shoot it. Old Spice Whistle would be hilarious redeemed. That did not go as planned. No visible means of opening this monstrous vault. Alright, well that was pretty nice. Let me just... There we go. Should be more or less on the up and up. I think we'll save the rest. We'll save the next area for... And no, I still got time. I'm gonna go to the bus stop. I'm going to go to Crystal Lake. I'm going to finish off the thing. I'm not going to be like, oh, I can't do that. Because I can. I just don't want to. Okay. We got something from the dam. I wouldn't be surprised if there was one near the junkyard. Okay, nothing here. Hey, I gotta go. Just got in trouble. I'll see you later. Have a nice night. Oof. I hope everything's alright, Wooly. Watch out for Jason. That's good. Go to pet store. Here you go. Can I see what's for sale? All right. I'm done. Here you are. Honest pay for honest work. Grady beats you to the thought by pulling a flower pot out from behind the counter and handing it to you. I'm sorry. What's... A night crawler. A vessel full of its own food, which is also its own waste. Gross. Okay, bus stop, Ocean City, back in. Great. Where are we putting that horrid nightcrawler? There you are, you horrible little creature. All right. All right. No messages. And, yeah, I think that's more or less it. I want to thank you guys so much for showing up. I'm going to go ahead and find someone to raid real quick. Let me just go ahead and find someone. Should be, let's see. Today's Monday, so there we go. Also, while I'm here, you know, I understand that, like, I want to know, do you guys want me to, like, start earlier tomorrow? Because, like, I actually do, I have, like, oh wait, no, I can't start early. I got work tomorrow. Never mind. Don't worry about that. Yeah, we should send our love towards Zach. Let me just see more. Dang, he is really far. Oh, he's playing Xenoblade. Yeah. Okay, so as always, we got the message. Call lights be going offensive right now. There we go. Control C. Going off inside right now. All right. Anyway, we'll go ahead and raid the Zach of the Lope 64. Make sure you show him all the love. He's a wonderful friend of mine. Give him a follow. Give him a watch. Trust me when I say he is worth it. All right. Everybody go ahead and get in. Go ahead and get in, everybody. Get into the raid. And I will gladly see you guys next time. Later.